judge until this week, right? Because we had Dick Butkus die, so they had something to actually play for. It wasn't Eberflus, right? So it was one of the Bears' great players. Dick Butkus was from the South Side of Chicago, like I'm from, and he went to the Bears. So him and Gale Sayers.
Oh, legendary Bears. You said one of the best. I'm thinking he might be the best Bears
legendary
player. Like, what are you talking about now? You said one of the best. I think that's kind of underrating who he was.
I don't know if he is the best.
Who would be the best then? When you think of the Bears, who do you think of? No. When you think of the Bears, since you're a Chicagoan, when you think of the Bears, who's the first player you think of? Because I'm going to tell you, outside of Chicago, it is Dick Butkus.
Yeah. It depends
Joe, who else would it be?
Walter Payton.
I think that's two.
They probably say
Walter Payton, Mike Singletary.
I think no, it's not Singletary. Oh no.
No, but I mean, it depends because it depends on who you ask and what age you ask. Like, of course, if you ask an older white guy, it's going to be Dick Butkus. But if you ask the people who saw Walter Payton play, it's Walter Payton. And then
it's going to be older white guys that saw Walter Payton play also, and they still going to pick Dick Butkus. Dick Butkus is the Bears. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Look, race comes into it. But also, he was a hell of a player. And remember, when he was a commentator, he represented the Bears when he was on CBS. Like, dude, it's Dick Butkus, and it's not close. It's not Walter Payton. It's not Gale Sayers. It's not Al Ratcher.
No, but we're talking about on the field, but not off the field stuff, right?
No, we're talking about on the field. If you think of the Bears, who do you think of?
On the field?
That was my question. Payton. No, when you think of Chicago Bears, like when the Bears logo comes up, what's the first player you think of?
First player, it'll be, of course, it'll be Dick Butkus. Yeah, Dick Butkus
that's
would be
only
the first
my
player.
point.
Well, for the first person you think of is Mike Ditka, right? You think Mike Ditka because he's a great coach.
Okay, yeah, coach. Okay,
I think Mike Ditka because he's the coach. Then you think about players. When you think about players, you think Walter Payton, and then you think more future or more present. You think Urlacher, Devin Hester, that run, right?
No, not first. Not they're not. When I think of Bears, Bears is defense.
If you go history wise, you think Dick Butkus, you think Mike Ditka, you think Walter Payton.
You think those players in that order. It's not Walter Payton. It's not. Listen, I don't even think of Walter Payton as a top 3 running back. I don't. He's up there. He's up there, but I don't think of him like that. When I think of Chicago, it is one person, and it is Butkus.
Nah, I ain't with you on that one.
What?
Walter Payton is really that nigga. He really
not a top 3. Name your 3. You know how many running backs there are? You know name them.
Barry Sanders, Walter Payton, and then you go Marshall Faulk.
You got LT. You got Dickerson.
Those 3.
What? you understand? Eric Dickerson still has the most rushing yards ever. You understand that, right?
No. Emmitt Smith does, right? Emmitt Smith
Emmitt Smith does. You're right. Because he played 22 years. I'm talking about in a single season. I'm talking about single season. My bad. Season.
But you don't think Eric Dickerson too much.
I do. What are you talking about? He's the running back that has the most yards in one season.
Yeah, but he wasn't. Are you sure? He wasn't unless he was like a Rams fan.
He's a Hall of Famer.
He is.
I get what you're saying.
Walter Payton.
Yeah. I'm with you on that.
Everybody we talking about is a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. Everyone on this list is Hall of Fame. So you're right about that. We're not talking about that.
Yeah.
But I should say this: the face of the Bears is not Walter Payton. He's not what I envisioned. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, he's the second. It's like Dick Butkus, then it's like Walter Payton.
Yes, Butkus, man. He's that guy. But rest in peace to Cuz.
Chicago through and through.
Yeah,
That's Chicago through and through, right?
yes,
There.
that's all I'm trying to say though.
Thing about him in Chicago.
Hey man, yeah, everything is Chicago. But look, y'all was able to channel that and beat these bum ass Commanders, and I knew that because I know the Commanders. I was saying this, no, even without that. I felt because it wasn't close. I said 3 points, thinking it was going to be close. Y'all blew them out. The reason why y'all blew them out is because they had rookie corner getting exposed enough that he got benched. He benched Forbes. That's how much DJ Moore, shout out to your little bro, was cooking this dude. He cooked him. He had 8 catches for 230. What are we talking about? 8 for 230, bro. That's Andre Johnson numbers. That's Calvin Johnson numbers.
I'll come back after this PTA.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got to go. That's right. 726. My bad, bro. But shout out to your Bears. You didn't believe them. Hopefully you believe them after this. Love you. All right. Let's go to your Falcons because y'all won. We're not going to talk about my bum Giants until I get to my rant session. But let's talk about what was the score in your game, real quick. What was the score in your game?
21-19. 21-19. You called it.
That was a close game.
Whoever had the ball last.
I did. Like I said, just recap the game real quick. It was a good game. And I'm gonna get my flowers to some folks. Go ahead.
That was a great game. Like, shout out to CJ Stroud because he really is.
I was gonna say that. I wanted to give the young bull his flowers because he's playing unrattled, and I thought, well, look, we seen it. We seen Bryce Young in the 0-4 Panthers look a little rattled. Stroud goes after him and is playing more poised. Coaching. We gotta start seeing the coaching too, right? Because you know our boy, I'm gonna say our boy because I'm on the train too. Our boy is the linebacker coach at San Fran. Got them boys playing great, by the way. You know, got them boys playing great. You know, that's a lot of D'Amico. That's a lot of D'Amico.
The best linebacker.
Boy, by far. By far. Boy, we gonna talk about that ass whooping they put on them fucking Cowboys. Holy fuck. The Cowboy fans thought that shit was gonna be close. Nah, son. They thought it was gonna be close. They thought it was gonna be a 3-point game. Nick.
Yeah, they was listening to Trey Lance.
Yo, what's up, Valves? Valves, by the way, what's going on? If you're here due to my football stream, this is it. If you're here to my WoW streams, we got 2 new videos up on the YouTube channel. You can check those out. We do both. We do a little bit of football talk, and then, you know, like I'm logged into WoW right now on my big screen right here. So, you know what I'm saying? We does it both. What's going on, man? Thank you for tuning in, though. So, let's talk. Before we get to the Niners beat down over the Cowboys, let's recap your game real quick. We was giving CJ Stroud his flowers, and that's respect from you because I got D'Amico coaching. He's got them boys playing. Real shit. It could have went either way.
People don't understand when I say I love that man as a coach.
Oh, as a person too. As a person too. No scandals.
That's what I'm saying.
No scandals with D'Amico. No scandals. No.
Not a scratch on his record. You can't bring nothing up bad about that, man.
Not at all.
That's why I never had a problem with cheering for him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
go ahead.
But outside of that, shout out.
Hold on, boy. Your mic went out real quick. Say that again.
I said, shout out to my man Desmond Ritter.
You better shout out Kyle Pitts. That's what I want. I want them flowers. No. I want you. Ritter, we already on the Ritter train. We both said it. Even when he had his little lumps, Ritter can play. We're the only 2 saying that, by the way. Them Falcons boards and all this other. No. Ritter can play. From day one, we both said Ritter's good. Ritter can play. You said it was Kyle Pitts dogging it like an effort. Boy, he went off.
And he showed up. He actually showed up this game.
So give him his flowers. Give him his flowers. Yes, he did. I said, oh, yes.
Like, There was no slipping in the routes. There was no tripping coming out of
Nope.
his breaks. There was
Nope.
nothing. It was fluid shit.
He was a young Shannon Sharp last week, and that's all he got to
I
do.
like that.
That's all he got to do.
Yeah, I like
is
that.
just
I
do
like
that.
that.
Be that safety valve
I like
over the
that a
middle.
lot.
You know you faster than these linebackers. You bigger than these corners. Just play your role. This could be the start of something big against a good Texans defense. So, because you know, D'Amico's got his boys coached up. So it was great that this was the game that Kyle Pitts went off. Great.
Man, look, that boy Jalen Petrie, number 5.
Hey, Petrie can play.
Dog, man, that boy
Petrie,
was
listen, I like him. I like him more than Stingley. You know I don't like Stingley, but anyway, but Petrie, I like. Look, it's the corners I don't like, bro. I ain't gonna hate it. Fuck Stingley, fuck AJ Terrell. Get them dudes out of here. But Petrie can play. Yes. Yeah, good game, good game. 21-19, that's a good game. Both teams, like I said, Texans are 2 years better than what we thought, to be honest with you. I thought they was going to be where the Panthers are. No. They got them coaching. He got them playing hard. And I think Stroud hasn't thrown a pick.
No, he hasn't. And that's the thing. Jesse Bates was trying to bait him all game. He beat Jesse Bates for a touchdown.
Nice.
Like, he realized Jesse was reading his eyes on this particular play. He was just reading. And CJ played it so cool to where the tight end just ran right past Jesse, and Jesse didn't pay attention to it. Yeah. And got beat over the top for the touchdown. So it's stuff like that, remaining calm in the pocket. Like, his poise in the pocket, he's looking niggas off just with no problem.
And I'm going to tell you this, too. I feel a lot of people instantly put CJ Stroud into that Ohio State QB curse where they just don't turn into good quarterbacks. CJ Stroud's different.
That's what it was.
Same thing. Justin Fields is different. You know, both of them dudes, Ohio State dudes, but they could have went to any team. They could have went to Georgia. They could have went to Alabama. Like, these are blue chipper guys. I know Fields did. But I'm saying any of those quarterbacks could have went to any school. They just chose to go and play. And props to the coaching, because I feel that Stroud's better than he was at his junior or senior year in college. I feel he's got some coaching in the offseason now that's putting him ready to go. Yeah. And I feel like
takes you a long way, bro.
Yeah. And I like it. Like I said, he got his young core. You got 2 good receivers, a great running back. Yeah, it's there. They're just young. You know, they like 20. You know what I'm saying? And ready to go. They super young, but what a young coach can take you places. So I like what the Texans is doing. They show heart. They show effort. You know, so shout out to them. But your boys did good. Bijan had a great game. Pitts had a good game.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Drake had a good game.
Drake always got good games. Yeah, big Drake. It was a Drake week. It was Drake drop. You know what I'm saying? It was all Drake. Big Drake.
That man,
he couldn't be bad on doing his week. Save for all the dogs.
Drake, he caught that damn 23-yard pass in the last minute of the game. When I say that man was amped the fuck up, like that boy he caught the jump fully extended the whole time. Never touched the ball, just fully extended. Went out of bounds, buddy knocked his helmet off, and he still got up and flexed on his. Hey, I love that right there.
Yes, sir.
I like that five right there. Yeah, like, that's fine.
Yeah,
but yeah,
Tyler had a good game. I liked your boy Algier was playing good. I watched a little bit of highlights. You know, I don't watch the Falcons games, but I catch when I catch the highlights, I'm like, okay. Tyler had a good game. Bijan had a good game. Oh, we got to talk about the behind the back catch. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. It's hard to do that. It is hard to do that. Ooh, I said, man, this guy nice.
Had it on behind his back as he was shaking.
Brought it back. It was like he was trying to cross over with the football. It was crazy. Yes, that was definitely a Sports Center top 10. Bijan's nasty. Both running backs are good. I think y'all peaking. I'm not gonna say it's like against like a Kansas City, but Texans play hard. Same thing with the Cardinals. Cardinals play hard when they're not supposed to. And the Texans also have Well, they don't have two picks. My bad, but they're still supposed to be super young. We didn't see the game that Will Anderson. We thought Will Anderson was going to have, but they got enough there that they can win some games, especially in a division.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. All right. So now I will say I want to shout out what's his name, Storm Norton,
Okay.
right tackle for us. He a backup right tackle. We just signed him not too long ago, and I
Okay.
say my man stepped in for Caleb McGarry and looked better than the starter.
Oh, really? Okay. Nice.
He's part of the main reason why Will Anderson didn't have the game that he was going to have.
Yeah.
Because he can't. When Caleb got hurt, I was like, we going from bad to worse.
It's going to be like 4 sacks, but it didn't happen.
I was like, oh, they about to demolish this man. And he came in, stood his motherfucking ground. I was like, well, look at this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so, yeah, shout out to Storm, man. Keep that shit up. I like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, all in all, that was a really good game. Like, I wasn't disappointed. Like, it kept you on your toes, like you said. It went down to whoever had the ball last.
Yeah.
And I knew once the Texans had scored that was the last touchdown, and they gave us the ball back, and it was maybe a minute 46 seconds left. I was like, that should be too much time.
Whoever had the ball last, man. Yeah.
I was like, at minimum, we should get in field goal range, but should we still have all 3 timeouts and a minute 46 seconds left? We should have, and we did what we had to do. Drake came through, Carroll came through, Bijan, Tyler, the offense came through, and they did what they had to do. And our kicker, Koo, walked out on the field with all swag. Like, he knew he was going to make it.
Mm-hmm.
He knew for a fact, yeah, this game is over, y'all lost.
Youngway did that, man. So it was, like I said, it was a great game. On the scoreboard, there's a winner and a loser, but 2 winners. Two good squads. It was last team. So definitely a good game by the Texans. I think they played very well. Y'all played very well also. Just great game. Let's talk a little bit about the Giants. I thought it was going to be a blowout. I feel Miami left so many points on the board because they could score. You see, like A-Chain had like 10 rushes or 9 rushes for 120, 30, 50 yards, whatever it was. They could do that on basically any play. Tyreek caught that slant, took it like 70. It was, they had all of that. I thought it would be more points. It was like a 7-10 point game at like halftime. I think it was 10-17, which was weird. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I feel Dolphins being at home, I feel like started slow. Like the pick in the end zone, Tua can't throw that. Like that was, but he bounced back. I do agree that he bounced back, but you can't throw that play. That's a Daniel Jones ass play because Daniel Jones did the same thing. There's no way he got out in 10 minutes. What the fuck, Scott? What are you doing?
It
was only 10 minutes. How? Bro, what the fuck? This dude jailbird the PTA conference? What are we doing? Dude, you left that like you left that at 7:29 and it's 7:38. It hasn't even been 10 minutes. What are we doing? Was it canceled? This guy.
When your kids doing good.
Terrible.
I love it.
Scott was like, fuck this. I got a father to be a part of. What the hell?
And then he was like, oh, so she good? All right, I'm out. I got shit to do.
Yeah. I was like, what the hell? But yeah, we was talking about the Giants and the Dolphins. So yeah, we'll get back to the Bears real quick. But first quarter, I feel. I thought it was going to be.
The Giants and Dolphins.
Yeah, we're talking about it now. So I feel that the Dolphins left a lot of points on the table. And that's what I felt. I felt it was 10-17 at the halftime. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Now, the Giants imploded like they normally do after that. But it shouldn't have been that close because it should have been a touchdown the other way. Tua throws the pick 6. But I feel like they did bounce back off that. Like he shrugged it off. His play didn't decline after that. But I feel that shouldn't have happened. Like, you got so many weapons. Don't throw it there. That Pinnock can take it. What, 102 yards? Like, that's the longest play of the season so far. And that was the only really touchdown we had. We scored like 2 or 3. We missed the field goal. We made 2 after that, and that was the game. We couldn't even punch it in. Daniel Jones got injured, a neck injury, so he's going to be out. I think he was sacked like 6 times. That's a occurrence in all our games. So it's not much you can do. Now, I feel this: if we lose the majority of our games, we'll be in position to draft a quarterback in the upcoming draft. I feel they should do that, but if there's a top tier lineman, I feel you definitely got to improve your right guard and left guard. You got to figure out what's
You
going
do
on
not
with your.
take a guard that high in the draft.
What I'm trying to say is they already listen. Here's what the Giants. As a Giants fan, you see, I got the hat on finally. The same way. Remember, I was in you and Dom's room. I was in you and Dom's room during the draft when we selected Eric Flowers. You remember that, right? Y'all was in Oxon Hill Village. I was in your room when I was like, we need a. It was the Brandon Scherf draft. I wanted Scherf. We didn't. Someone, whoever picked him, the Skins picked him. Like 2 picks away, right? And then I was like, but we need O-line help. They're gonna go with Flowers here. Now Flowers was a bust, but we needed something, and I feel we still 10 years later still need offensive line help. What I'm thinking is, you're right. They're not gonna pick a guard that high, and we might be picking that high if we keep losing. They're gonna try to move. They're not gonna go off a rookie contract with Evan Neal, but I feel that they'll move him in as guard and pick the best left tackle or something if they don't go with a Caleb Williams if he's there, or a Drake May. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I already told you about our owner. I'm a true Giants fan. I love my Giants. Owner gives me big racist vibes, and that's just me saying it.
Y'all not taking a black quarterback.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I feel that they're not going to do that. I feel they would go with the Drake May if he's there.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
Question.
Go ahead, bro.
Question.
Yeah.
So didn't y'all just pay Daniel Jones all that money?
Listen, the contract is scheduled this way where you can get out of it the next year. It's not. You're thinking it's a Deshaun Watson contract where he gets all his money up front. No, it's not. It's only $40 million guaranteed. So he got his $40 million. Great. The Giants can get out after the next year. So let's say we got Daniel Jones coming back off the neck injury. He plays. Let's say we're still terrible next year, but you pick a quarterback. You can have him starting whenever you want. That's the way the contract is set up. People just hate because they feel Daniel Jones should be getting $0. That's not the way contracts work. He was going to get paid either by the Giants, $40 million, or another team, $25 million, whatever the fuck it was. Yeah, the Giants, they're eating $40 million. But what's $40 million to a fucking billionaire? You got to think of it. It's not our money. It's Wellington Mara's money. He's a billionaire. Like, who cares? You know what I mean?
They should not Ryan. Yeah. They should have met Ryan.
Right.
So
yeah. Anyway, that's what it is, Scott.
Racist vibes.
Big racist vibes. Yeah. You got to think about it too. The first black quarterback to start a Giants football game was Geno Smith.
Okay.
Geno Smith.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, Geno Smith is like, yeah, but I mean,
what I'm talking. No. Listen. Here's what I'm talking about. That's how recent that was. I'm talking recency. You got to think about it. Geno is still in the league. It never happened in the 80 years the Giants have been an organization. That's what I'm trying to tell. Listen, real quick. Let me finish, bro. Let me finish.
No, I'll ask a question.
Yeah, you can ask it right after this. What I'm trying to say is, real fans knows tendencies of their ownership group and their coaching staff. Coaching staffs change. Rarely does ownership change. They know they're making big money off of these teams. And the Giants have a prototypical way of what they want their players to be. It's similar, not as extreme as the Yankees. Think about it. You get the big dudes with the big beards. They go to the Yankees. They have to have their face shaven, or they can't be a Yankee. It's simple as that. I pay you the money. versus New York because Eli Manning had the Iron Man streak. He started every game of his career, and he was leading that, right? So because he never missed a game with injury, so it was like he's got this streak. He liked the streak, and then the Giants wanted to go a different direction, so they put Geno Smith into that one game. That game that ended up breaking the streak of Giants quarterbacks all starting that were all white. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't go well. Now, whatever it was, I didn't want it to happen that way. But clearly that was the only way it was going to happen because the Giants are not going to. Wellington Mara is not drafting a fucking black quarterback. I know it's a lot. Brooklyn's a black borough, Bronx, whatever the fuck. Wellington Mara ain't drafting no fucking black quarterback to lead his organization. It's not happening. He's like, no. It's certain owners, majority of owners still think we don't like the intellectual fortitude to lead a fucking organization. Yeah. That's what this is. Yeah, so you might be the backup because we got Tyrod. That's cool. You could be a backup, but to be the face of my organization, get the fuck up out of here. And that's what it is. So unless we're picking first, I'm thinking if we're picking like 2nd through 5, it'll be Drake May. I'm not going to be mad at a Drake May. I think Drake May has some talent, but I would prefer Caleb Williams because Caleb is the better quarterback. But it's not my billions. It's Wellington Mara's.
Right.
Yeah. You see, Joe's owner was like, fuck it. I'll go with the black quarterback. I'm not going to police a person's billions. I'm not going to police a person's billions, but it's certain politics. That's all. Some owners are progressive. Some owners are traditional.
You'd be dumb as hell not to go with Michael Vick.
And they traded up to get Vick. That wasn't originally their pick. They traded up. They traded with San Diego. And that's how San Diego was able to get LT. It was that draft. Right. It was crazy. Both worked, by the way. Both worked because LT was a dog. Yeah. Anyway, so like I said, getting back to that, so we can end this Giants. I feel that the Dolphins left a lot of points on the table. We didn't. The only touchdown we scored was defense, and then we kicked field goals. And that was it. I think Hawkins got benched. Pinnock had a great pick 6. Shout out to him. That's going to be his top play of the year probably. And I think the Dolphins, even though Mostert was cooking, I feel A-Chain is cooking. He got 500 yards on like 86 carries. Crazy. Tyreek was cooking. Waddle was cooking. Waddle had a crazy touchdown where he went up. And he's only like 5'9", 5'10". He went up and got that ball. He jumps like 40-inch vertical. But I still think they could have easily scored 50, and they ended up with like less than 40. So anyway. But so that was the game they won. But I feel it could have been they could have just blew it open. We're not that good of a team, and we're in a position now with Tyrod starting next week. Position to tank. I mean, you're not a good squad. Yeah. And I feel also, too, real quick, so I can get off my Giants, I feel Saquon should not rush back. Take your time, dude. Take your time.
As much as I want to rush back because I got him on my fantasy team, I understand that he should.
Nah, because remember, he's not guaranteed next year. He only got this year $10 million. So you still got to negotiate something for your money next year. So do what you got to do. Protect your shit. Yeah.
It's a Lamar Jackson type thing.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, what it is. But yeah, so I think we talked about all our squads. Is there anything else you want to talk about as far as your Bears? Because I know you had to go in the middle of that.
No. Just that the Bears are not going to win this week.
Who do y'all play this week?
Minnesota.
Y'all can win that.
We can't. I said we can win.
No, y'all should win that.
Here we go. So, all right, we're going to get this on record, too, because Scott going to be just the butt of all of our clips. So, I'm picking the Bears. I'm picking the Bears. We already got it on record that Scott picking Minnesota. Anyway, so I'm knock that one out right there, too. You tripping. I understand. No. I'm picking the Bears. You notice how my nuts are on the desktop here. Yours still in your pants. You know what I'm saying? What are we doing here? You know what I mean? Look, the Bears are going to beat Minnesota because Minnesota is similar to Washington. They always find a way to fuck shit up when they shouldn't. On paper, yeah, you got Jay. I think Justin Jefferson's injured. Ain't he a little injured, right?
He's in.
Yeah.
He's in.
Anyway, so yeah, there's no way to fucking.
But I just don't like these.
You the coach. I understand.
Conference games, division. No, the division games are always like there's no way Baltimore should have lost.
You hear him backpedaling, Joe? That sounds like be a great corner.
No way
you hear that boy backpedaling? He be like,
There's no way that the Steelers should have beat Baltimore. But since it's a division,
what if Steelers are a good team? What are we talking about? Listen, just because they lost to the Texans are a good team too. That's going to happen. Steelers are a good team, and they play Baltimore hard every year. What are we talking about? That wasn't a surprise.
I'm saying same thing with Minnesota.
No,
Minnesota, Detroit. They all play Chicago.
I don't like that comparison. No, I don't like that comparison.
Hell no.
Nah,
Y'all
I can't agree with that.
Y'all beat Minnesota.
Yeah.
Minnesota with no JJ. There's no JJ. So y'all don't have nothing to worry about for real.
At all, bro.
Edison isn't a threat at this point.
Oh,
like, he's not a threat for real.
you got to remember, hold on, I'm going to look at the camera on this one. And you got to also remember, Minnesota got an ass defense minus Harrison Smith. He can't save him, though. He's just a safety. They're ass. So listen, if y'all can put 40, Washington actually got a good defense. They got all first-round picks on their line. The corners are ass, but they're rookies. So we understand that. Listen, if y'all can put 40 on the Commanders, which is a better defense, y'all can do the same shit. I ain't gonna say more because y'all are the Bears, but y'all can do the same shit against Minnesota. The Bears in a money line, book it. Check.
If y'all offense from last week can show up this week,
y'all cooking Minnesota. But Joe, I understand it though. I figure Scott out. He's got PTSD and some trauma because of that bum ass coach. So, he one of them puppies that's scared because it was beaten, it was abused. That's Scott right there. I understand. You got to understand, like, man, once Fields can cook, he's not stupid. There's some quarterbacks that got a true number one they don't throw the ball to. Like Zach Wilson in the Jets. You got Garrett Wilson right there, but you won't throw him deep balls like 5 times a game. He's going to cook. But you won't do it. You know what Fields does? He throws that shit to DJ Moore. Oh, shit. You can cook these dudes? Let me throw you the ball. Good things happen.
Put that bitch up there. You over there. I know you over there. I'm going to throw it.
That's what Kirk Cousins does with Jay Jettis. Yeah, I'm going to force the ball to Jay Jettis, and Jay Jettis is a good chance he's coming down with it. I think Fields has finally got that. And plus, like I said, you got sexy Cole Kmet right over the middle. I like it. Scott was talking shit. Cole Kmet. And look, Cole Kmet be cooking. Man, get out of here, bro.
What did I say about Cole Kmet last week?
Ding, 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 ding. Told you, bro. Come on, man.
No, I never said nothing bad about Cole Kmet. I said he's good in between the numbers.
No bullshit. No, he can do it all. Oh, this guy right here, man. All right, one day you're going to realize you're wrong. It's cool. One day Scott will actually know. Scott might be full of himself, but he might not.
We need someone. And you can tell Mooney was 0 for 4 because he couldn't hold on to the ball.
Y'all got more options than Mooney, bro. Finally. Last season? No, and I don't want you talking shit about Mooney because Mooney was all you had last season. Like, he did his work.
Yeah.
It was all him.
He did his work.
As a third receiver, it was all him. If this season he slack off,
all his targets last week.
you did your thing, young boy. Shit.
He did. That was last year though. What has he done for me lately?
It's crazy how Scott's a hater on his own squad.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, like, crazy.
Fucking hater, bro.
What good does last year do to me now?
What? It gives you guidance into what you can do now. Like, it's called putting it together. What?
No, he dropped all his targets last week. Last Thursday, Mooney was
We'll just agree to disagree. That's cool. Agree to disagree radio. That's perfectly fine. It's cool. All right, man. Let's get into the second quarter. I don't get it. We're going to be right again next week, Joe. Whatever. We'll come back to this. We're going
to make sure we clip this.
We'll clip it out. clip it. It's okay. All right, man. Let's get to the second quarter. Let's get to the second quarter. I want to talk about instead of ending the pod, I want to talk about college football real quick because there was some crazy shit. I don't want it to be the end because I know some people got to leave. Kids get tired. You got to feed the kids. I understand it. So let's get it. Let's get it good because this was another good week. It was some crazy shit happening. Crazy shit. I want to start with Miami. I gotta start with Miami. I gotta start with Miami because what? What the fuck? Now, Joe, did you hear about it? I know you don't watch all the shits, but did you hear about the fiasco that happened with Miami Hurricanes against Georgia Tech?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
yes.
I want y'all to explain how that happens. I just want because people gonna think I'm hating because I'm a Noel and we hate Miami. But okay, so I'm gonna step out of it. How the fuck? So either one of you. I don't want it to be put on me. I'm just saying it should happen.
I got you. I would give you a play-by-play of what happened that play.
Go ahead.
I'm the head coach, okay?
Yep. You up? Boy, enough said. Cause what the fuck? That's the only way that describes the shit. Yo, you could win the game by going for a knee. You can win the game. You're up, by the way. You're not losing. You're up.
No goddamn way. Ain't no goddamn way.
Fuck it.
Playing Madden. He was playing Madden on the sideline. I was like, I need to get this last 17 yards so I can get my man his upgrade. That is a Madden move right there. That's somebody that played Madden too much and they was trying to achieve a goal for the week.
And he doubled down. The motherfucker doubled down. And the own players on the sideline saying, what the fuck are we doing? In disbelief. Bro. Bro. Now, I'm not going to jump the gun and say he should be fired for that shit. But listen.
Yeah, he should be.
No. That's reactionary. No, we can't. We're not going to do that. But listen. You're going to lose some recruits. You're going to lose some recruits. You're going to lose some NIL deals with the transfer portal. Because now, it's going to be some players that don't believe in what the fuck you're saying. Because we had the win, coach. And the worst thing that you can fucking do is do anything but go for the knee. Because that turnover happened and they score? All right, bro. Yeah. And they were ranked.
Dude, they scored in 19 seconds.
Dude, and it's Georgia Tech. You listen, the one team, no two, because it's Air Force and Georgia Tech. They don't even throw the ball. It's Georgia Tech and Air Force. They're going to run a triple option. They're going to run the ball like 80 times a game and throw it 3 times.
Straight high school plays on your ass, and you couldn't do that.
I don't get it. I don't get it. And you were ranked. That's the thing. I can see if you're not ranked, you're trying to shake it up. Dude, you're ranked against an unranked team. And listen, Georgia Tech is a doormat in the ACC. Like, we're supposed to run over that squad. What you doing losing to them in that fashion? Bro, he gonna lose he better win and start blowing motherfuckers out like the 03 fucking Hurricanes, or he's gonna lose that locker room.
But he has a
probably lost that locker room, bro. Like, that locker room is gone. We talk about Miami, bro. We talk about Miami.
Yeah, but it's not the same Miami with the Jimmy Johnsons and the Al Cooper. It's not those guys.
Bro.
Dogs, you know what I'm saying? It's not them yet. It's not them yet. Yeah, but he's still gonna lose the players though. It was a stupid play. I think that was the most bonehead fucking play of the whole college football season so far. Like,
gotta be.
He's done it before. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And that's the worst
crazy.
part.
That's crazy.
That's the worst part about it.
That's crazy.
He has a history of this shit.
That's wild, bro.
Like, you got a history of being a dickhead.
A dickhead, yeah. If it was one way to describe that, it's you being a dickhead. You trying to rub it in, not to Florida State, not to Florida, to Georgia Tech. What are we doing? Get in and get out. Like, what are we doing there? There's
Ain't no way.
I don't know. Anyway, it was weird.
And you had the player on the bench like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I'm telling you, Cuz was in disbelief, like all of us. He was one of us.
Yeah.
We was like, against Georgia Tech. Like,
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I can see if it's a rivalry game, like you wanna put the pedal to the metal against Florida or Florida State, yeah, or UCF or whatever. Georgia Tech, who cares? Get in and get out. Like what? Anyway.
Hey, but Reggie, you know this. Like in a rivalry game, ain't nothing more satisfying than victory formation.
But that's not. Yeah. This wasn't a rivalry game though, and that's the thing.
I know. I'm just saying, in a rivalry game, like
Oh,
you
I'm
can
with
see
you.
it happening. I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, ain't nothing more
So in the
satisfying.
game, that should be number one.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get the formation.
Yeah, I'm getting the fuck. All right, so we talked about the Miami and their debacle. Colorado did. I was pissed off because Colorado played Arizona State, but it wasn't on TV. Pissed me off. Didn't like that. This is the first game all season that it wasn't
Still
on
watch some
national
of the
TV.
game, though.
Huh?
Yeah, I still watch some of the game.
Yeah, I watched some of the game too. I felt it was like I said, Dion ripped them after the game. I felt it was way too close. Now Arizona State do got some players. I like their wide receiver.
They
fought
was
hard.
playing their ass off.
They was playing their off. They were beating them.
Their quarterback kept their ass in the motherfucking game.
for sure.
Yeah,
Matter of
yeah.
fact, they had two transfers from Colorado. You know, one of the ones that were Dion had said, "Look, you need to transfer and get out of here." Two of those guys go playing hard. I think Arizona State did play good. I feel Colorado played down to its competition, especially after you did what you did in the second half of the USC game. You're supposed to ride that high into stomping these teams that you should beat. You should crush Arizona State. You should crush Stanford next week. What you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Like, you 4-2. You gotta ease your way back into that 25 ranking. And you can do that the more wins you stack up. You know what I mean? So I felt it was a letdown game. I'm hoping that Dion and his coaching staff coached them up the way they come out sharper next week. Now, the same way with the Giants. It's hard to reshuffle your offensive line in the middle of the season. They just gotta, here's what I would want Dion to do. And I don't see because I don't know who Darius Sanders is. Maybe he's a cousin, but he's got two dudes doing like video. He's got his son, Deion Sanders Jr., and he got Darius Sanders, who maybe is a cousin. Anyway, but what I'm not seeing is them bringing in motivational speakers for the offensive line. That's what I would want to see. Like, Dion got connections with everybody. So you should bring in a great offensive line, either coach or a former like Hall of Fame offensive lineman, Tony Baselli or Orlando Pace, somebody, Jonathan Ogden, something. Bring in one of them boys.
So yeah, he should be able to.
And you should, if you're not going to have them coach, at least motivate them so they can play better than what, because that's the glaring weak spot. You can get around the defensive line. They sometimes make plays, but Sador gets sacked a ton.
A lot.
The glaring wet week. And I understand it's patchwork, but the same way you got Irvin and T.O. coming in to coach them wide receivers, you got to bring in some boys to coach up or get the motivation up for this patchwork
And you got
offensive line.
staff coming in with the D-line.
Yes. You see what I'm saying? Like, Dion, if you're going to do it, think about it deep. It's not, your receivers don't need Michael Irvin and T.O. there. They're good. Where's your offensive line connections? Because them offensive line boys need it, especially them two big 6'9". I understand the size. White boys on the right and left tackle. Give some big dudes to come in and coach them up. Like,
Yeah, but we
The perfect person would be Trent Williams.
Reggie, we've been on.
Oh,
no matter how much
please, yes,
you do.
get him in.
The guys just don't have it.
Ryan Clady played for the Broncos. Like, he's right there in Denver. Like, you could, I don't know. That's
I'm just
my
saying,
thing.
we just know we've been on teams where no matter how much coaching you give a person, they just can't do it.
But they haven't tried it yet. And here's what I'm trying. And I feel them boys are patchwork. I understand that.
Yeah.
But they do got the size. Technique can be taught. Some things are innate. You get it from a little league, pee-wee league, and you've been an offensive lineman all your life. Maybe these boys are just reject basketball players because a lot of offensive linemen, they just gain some weight and switch positions to play the offensive line. We understand that. But we haven't even seen any offensive line Pro Bowl talent come in to talk to the boys. That's all I'm saying. Is a quick fix. If you got Brittany Renner coming in to talk to the boys about these hoochies and shit, you can have some generational offensive linemen to come in and just say, look, maybe you got to sit down and block this way or keep your feet moving to give Shador some more time. Because we know that's really the only negative is he's getting blasted. But if he has time in a pocket, Shador can get the ball there. So why not? You can't use the portal in the middle of the season, so we understand that. But what you can do as Prime is get your network to come in and coach the guys up or motivate them up or teach them something they don't know. Because I understand, look, these guys just don't know. And I understand Prime didn't play offensive lineman, but you know some offensive linemen. You played in Baltimore. You played in Baltimore with Michael Orr was there. You played with Michael Orr. Get him to come in. In Denver, you played with the big hoggies that blocked for Elway. Not Elway, sorry. I'm thinking Shannon Sharp. Sorry. You played. He played with Cuz in Dallas. Lurie Allen. Like I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. Where these? I don't know if Lurie Allen's still living, man, because I know he was a big dude. But you played with some dudes. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You played with some dudes. You played with some dudes in San Fran. You played with some dudes in Dallas. You played with the 1 year you played in Washington. And you played in Baltimore. You know some offensive linemen. That's all I'm saying. All I want to see is that. That's like he played in Atlanta too. So come on, you see what I'm saying, Joe? Like that's what I want. I would love to see, one of these weeks he gets some big boys to come in and coach that squad up because maybe they just need that motivation. Maybe a little technique here and there. That's all. Because I don't know who their offensive line coach is, and I understand sometimes you got 1-star guys that just can't play, but until the season ends, you're stuck with these guys. The greatest thing you can do is coach them up so they improve. You know those Madden games where players improved across the season. They wasn't just locked into their stat like until the next until the playoffs ended. Like it was gradual. I'm thinking it could be like that, and that's kind of the only knock I have against Colorado is. Maybe some players just need a little bit of motivation. I don't want to see the baby coming in to give a motivational speech. Nigga, he's a dickhead. What are you talking about? Who cares about the baby coming in? Who cares about whatever the fuck? Now, Lil Wayne was fire. You have him come in because that's legit. They especially the New Orleans boys and the Florida boys, they're gonna react to Lil Wayne. But these offensive linemen from Colorado, bringing a country music star or something dedicated to improving that unit. That's all. I'm grasping for flowers. I want to see them do good. That's all. I'm just saying. You got T.O. and Irving coming in. Okay, but Weaver make plays. They got Weaver returning kicks. You know what I'm saying? It's like they got studs. Marion Miller or whatever fucking stud. They got fucking Joe Horn. I'm not Joe Horn, but what's his name? It's not Joe Horn. I keep wanting to say Joe Horn. It's something Horn. Jimmy Horn Jr. They got Jimmy Horn. They got 3 or 4 studs. Travis Hunter coming back next week. Fuck. You locked in a receiver. You got like 5 receivers. It's cool. The offensive line. Got to do it. So that's my take on Colorado, Arizona State. They got another winnable game because Stanford is trash after they fired Shaw. So, that should be food. But you still got to block. You still got to block. This season, that's what I'm trying to say, Joe. This season, because they can get into a nice bowl game at like 9-3. You see what I'm saying? They can get into a nice bowl game at 9-3. You can get demolished if you play any of those SEC or ACC teams. Or if you don't want to play them Big Ten teams, they got all the big dudes. Like you got to salvage that line this season. You can't just let it be a loss. You can get blown the fuck out in that bowl game, and then them racist fucks, them fucks that just hate Prime because he's loud, a black man, whatever the fuck, they gonna get all they field day in, and I don't want to see it. You got to coach them that offensive line now, and give them time to improve. Yeah, that's my take. I was just thinking about it like. I would love to see that. I would love to see some Trent Williams, like I said, Deion still got contacts, man. Bring these dudes in. Bring in what's dude cuz Martin off the since because Deion's staying in Dallas still. Bring in Zach Martin. Bring in Zach Martin on the bye week. Bring him in to talk to the boys. He can do that. I know he got Paul.
Bring in Tyron Smith.
Both the Smith boys. Bring in both them dudes. Tyler and Tyron. Bring them both in. You got Hey, he could bring in my boy. I always call him Sexy Travis Frederick because he was a solid ass center. You could bring in Jeff Saturday. You could bring in whoever the fuck you want, dude. Bring in some dude to give these dudes some in season coaching motivation to improve. That's all I want. But yeah, anyway, so I think that only Prime can really do that. You know what I mean? Only Prime can really do that right now. You know what I mean? But anyway, so that's what I'm thinking about that. I think Florida State had the week off. I think some other team had the week off. The Ohio State Notre Dame game was it Ohio State Notre Dame? No, they played last
Florida
week.
State played.
Maybe I'm thinking of last week then, Joe. My bad. Who did Florida State play? We played Virginia Tech. That's why, because it was Virginia Tech. Anyway, yeah, there's nothing to write home about. It was Virginia Tech. Like I said, they missing Frank Beamer. I miss Frank Beamer because they were competitive.
Everybody knew Frank Beamer.
Yeah, Frank Beamer was great. He should have had a lifetime contract. Oh, these fucking dudes. As soon as he started losing some games, they're like, "Oh, we getting ready." What the fuck are you talking about? Frank Beamer is Virginia Tech. Anyway, I don't like it. Anyway, yes, you're right. We did play. Oh, Louisville, great game against Notre Dame. They got the victory, and it was commanding. I didn't realize that Brad Johnson's his sons play. I think they play either with Texas A&M or Louisville, one of the two. The Johnsons, he's got two sons that play quarterback now. I think it's for Texas A&M. But Louisville got a great victory over Notre Dame. Great victory. I loved it. Now they're going to be ranked. I think because they use the transfer portal. Once again, talking shit about Dabo Swinney. They use the transfer portal good. They turned that program around. They got some studs. I like their quarterback. I think they're going to do some good things. It's crazy because they did reveal that I think North Carolina does play Florida State, but we do not play Louisville. And there's another team that's ranked in the ACC that Florida State does not play. I think it might be Duke. It's like 3 of those 4 teams don't play each other at all. So if all those teams finish undefeated, what happens? Yeah, because it's looking that way. If all those teams just went out, there's going to be 3 undefeated teams in the ACC. Crazy. 2 going to play in the ACC championship, and then there's going to be another one that's just there. So we'll see what's going on with that, man. The AC a little better than expected. Even with Clemson being down, fuck Clemson. I don't like them dudes. The big game coming up though is next week. Well, this upcoming Saturday, Washington versus Oregon. Who do you guys got?
I got Washington.
Yeah, I'm always going Washington. Fuck Oregon.
Washington. Yeah, I'm going Washington.
Yeah, fuck Oregon. Let's see y'all do that same shit against Michael Penix and my boy Duze or whatever. Rome gonna put up numbers, man. So yeah, so I got Washington all day, every day. I want to see Washington.
You got USC Notre Dame this week, don't you? Too, right?
Say it again.
You got USC and Notre Dame this week too, don't you?
Yeah, but I'm thinking, listen, Notre Dame is probably going to have 3 losses. They're going to lose to Duke. They already lost to Louisville, and they're going to get smacked by USC. Now, USC got a trash defense, but they got enough offense to beat Notre Dame. So that's going to be crazy. I like Notre Dame's coach, but yeah, it's not happening. So I'm thinking 3 losses. Do y'all think Notre Dame has a chance to beat USC?
Yeah, they do.
No.
Okay. They do. He set a chance. I feel no.
Because
3 losses.
I'm thinking back to that Colorado game that USC won.
Yeah.
Colorado won the second half 27-14.
I'm with you, but I'm gonna say this, Scott. I'm with you. You're right. You brought up facts, and I can see where you're coming from. I feel that Colorado has a better offense than Notre Dame. I feel Notre Dame has a better team, but the offense, I'm going with Colorado. I think Colorado is a top 5 offense in NCAA. I feel top 5 offense. I don't think Notre Dame has that. Notre Dame got the big tight end I like. I think his name is Evans, Mitchell Evans. I like that. Notre Dame tight ends always go, but this dude's a little fat. He got a little fat around his belly, but he's a big dude, like 6'6". He easily gained 20 more pounds to be an offensive lineman. But I like Evans. Sam Hartman is a player. He played great at Wake Forest. Always good there. They got good running backs. I feel just for Colorado has a better offense. Like they've been playing a lot more Hankerson. And we already know Joe Jr., Dylan Evans, Edwards can play. So it's like they got 4 or 5 receivers. They got 2 running backs and an all-pro quarterback.
Where is the game being played? Is it at Notre Dame?
They started playing Alton McCaskill too.
Yeah, it's like I said, skill players is no questions. Colorado got the skill players. They need the hog mollies to develop, and that's why I was talking about the people coming in, because you got people coming in relating to your skill players. Your skill players are already good. It's not people. There's no one people can hate because they hate Dion about the skill players. You can't actually hate the skill players and what they do. They got 5 receivers. I can't name another college team that I know the 5 receivers. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So skill players, even though then you got Kamani playing with fucking Travis Hunter. Fuck.
Yeah. So is the game at Notre Dame or at USC?
I don't think it matters to me. But you saying they got a chance to win. I think USC can go into Notre Dame and beat their ass. Fuck.
Okay.
3 losses.
They don't have nobody that's going to stop Caleb. Like, nobody's going to stop Caleb. Caleb's going to do what Caleb's going to do.
And you got Brendan Rice. Who on Notre Dame is going to stop Brendan Rice? Tell me. I seen him cook. Who going to stop Brendan Rice? That's Jerry Rice's son, bro. It ain't happening.
Like most quarterbacks get carried by the weapons that's around them, i.e. Georgia and fucking Bama, Ohio State. Caleb Williams carries that team.
Yes.
Like Caleb Williams.
And we can see the difference. We can see the difference. It don't matter who the fuck that Georgia quarterback is. You know you got Brock motherfucking Bowers there as your safety valve. You good to go.
Nigga, we can throw the Brock Bowers and throw 300 yards.
We already know that. You got Stetson Bennett, who can't even make an NFL fucking practice squad probably. And you got Brock Bowers, and Brock was eating, making Stetson look great. And then you got this new kid in there who I think is pretty decent. But Brock Bowers, legendary. Caleb carries USC. You know what I'm saying? Even with Brendan Rice. I think he makes Brendan Rice look better than what Brendan Rice will be if it's another quarterback.
Thank you.
Caleb is that deal. I would love my Giants to be in position to get him, and our ownership can get his head out of his ass. But anyway.
I mean, he light-skinned, so you never know.
He might be, though, but he real DC, though. Like, when he talk like, oh, yeah, you're from here. he real DC with it, so I was like,
That's going to throw Mara off.
That's what I was like, damn, he real DC with the shit, so. I don't know. That's what I was like, fuck.
You from down there. Nah.
Yeah. He talked like us, so it's not going to work. I was like, damn. My boy Caleb. I would love to see it, but it's like, I would love to see it, bro. I would love to see it, man. I'd love to see it. Yeah, if the Skins got him, then that's a game changer. That's who they need, but they're going to go with Sam fucking Howell. They get Caleb. They cooking. With Terry and fucking Jahan Dotson, they cooking, bro. Cooking. Let him get that boy. Woo! With Gibson and Robinson. Woo! It's game over. Boy, cooking. Yeah. You gotta build an offensive line around him, man. But, you know, that might be a situation where it was like Lincoln Riley just go to the pros and be like, fuck it, I'm coaching Washington too. Get this bum ass fucking Del Rio out of here. He'll be cooking in DC. I'm telling you, Caleb, DC will cook. Yeah, I would hate to see it because I know he's putting nuts on chins. But anyway, so that was good talking about a little bit of college. There's some good games coming, like I said, Washington. I think we all picked Washington against Oregon. I think that's the big matchup this week. I did want to talk a little bit about that Red River rivalry. I think that was a great game. I was surprised. Oklahoma pulled it out. Dylan Gabriel at the end with 30 seconds left to go. Crazy play. I would have had Texas winning this game. I picked Texas to win, but damn, that game was really good, and it came down to last play. Yeah. Dylan showed me something. Venable showed me something. So I was like, okay, I had Texas beating them. Wrong. It wasn't a blowout, but Oklahoma did pull it out. Yeah, they pulled it out. I was thinking if Texas could beat Alabama, there's no way they fucking lose in Oklahoma. Wrong. And Ewers had an okay game, but yeah, Dylan pulled the shit out. So shout out to them, man. That was a big game, a big topsy-turner. Now that I think I haven't looked at the top 25, maybe I should pull that up. But I think that should put Florida State back in the top 4 because we were pushed out. Okay, yeah, I think that should number 4. Yeah, we should be back on the 4. Yeah, you should be back.
Yeah, y'all number 4. I was looking at Mizzou surprisingly.
Mizzou, Mizzou, another surprise. Yeah. Another surprise. There was a couple of little sneaky surprises this past weekend, man. Yeah. So look, since y'all got it up, can y'all just tell me what that top 25 looked like real quick, and then we'll get back on the NFL.
Yeah. Georgia number 1.
Yeah.
Michigan number 2.
Yeah.
Ohio State 3. Florida State 4.
Okay.
5.
Washington should be somewhere close, right?
Yeah, I think Washington was 5.
Okay, so
Washington's 7.
Okay, wait. Now, which polls are y'all looking at? Is it the AP or is it the ESPN?
I'm looking at the top 25 on ESPN schedule this week.
Okay, so that's ESPN. ESPN has their own schedule. They don't use the AP poll. They have their own thing. Okay. So I think Joe might be. What's the AP? What's the AP poll? Yeah. Most teams should be similar, but they can switch it up.
Oh, all right. It's a Georgia, Michigan, Ohio State, Florida State, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma moved up 5.
That's the top 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then 6 is Penn State, 7 Washington.
Okay.
8 Oregon, 9 Texas, 10 Southern Cal.
Okay. USC's 10?
Yeah, USC's 10.
Wow, they're 10 over
They dropped because they struggled with the non-ranked team.
I understand that, but they're undefeated versus a 1-loss. Okay, I thought Texas would have dropped a little further, but okay. Texas still in the top 10 with a loss. Huh. Interesting. Okay, can you read out the
They're the only team in the top 10 with a
loss. Right, that's what I thought they would have dropped out of the top 10 because there's teams that are undefeated. I think Maryland played Ohio State pretty good. Now, Tua's younger brother, I think it's Tagovailoa.
Yeah.
He did some bonehead plays in the second half, but I feel in the first half they were playing a great game.
They were. I don't know what coach was doing, or I don't know what he was doing in the second half, but they could have pulled that game off.
That's the game I was watching. I was saying like, okay, Maryland can do this in that first half, and then second half they let me down. But I still feel that Maryland going to inch their way back into the top 25. They really look good. Like Loxley, I think, has the players he needs now to actually do some damage in that division of the Big Ten. Yeah, I like what I saw from. I think he was forcing a little bit too much, but I feel like if you can be in position to beat Ohio State, I think these young Rutgers and whoever the fuck you playing for the rest of the season, you can beat them pretty good. Yeah, I like what I saw from Maryland, so that was cool. All right, can you read the rest of that top 25 and then we get back to the NFL?
Yeah. All right. 11 is Alabama, 12 North Carolina. 13, Ole Miss, 14, Louisville, 15, Oregon State. Then we got Utah at 16, Duke at 17, UCLA at 18.
Oh, UCLA.
Yeah.
They must have had an upset last week. Okay. They definitely was not there. Who they beat? Would they beat Utah or something? Who they beat? Utah. I mean, UCLA. Maybe they beat Washington State. I think it was Washington State, right? I think it was Washington State because Washington State was ranked. I think UCLA beat Washington State.
Yeah, I believe so. I think I did scroll past.
That's why Washington State was like 13, and UCLA beat them. So now they moved up into the rankings. Smart. I agree with that.
Yeah, because Washington State is now tied for 19 with Tennessee.
Yeah, they went down. They were 13. Yeah, because they was undefeated also. They lost to UCLA. Crazy. Okay.
Then you got Notre Dame at 21, LSU at 22,
Okay.
Kansas at 23, Kentucky at 24, and the dumbass team at 25.
Miami is stupid.
I'm surprised they're still in the top 25. Damn.
Me too.
I don't understand how.
Yeah.
Just off coaching, y'all booted.
100% coaching. 100% coaching. What, 1,000? That's not the players. Players would never. The players would never do that. By the way, they would never do that. We got a victory.
People wonder why. And people wonder why we say coaching is a major thing, and coaching isn't even looked at like that, but it's a major.
Got some big heads out here, man.
Yeah, man, it's weird. But all right. Woo! Okay, so let's get to the third quarter real quick. Third quarter. You know how we do. We talk about schedules. So I'm going to pull up the schedule here. Like I said, thank you, Scott, for being the dirtbag and Karen turning back 9 minutes into your fucking PTA meeting. One second. Fuck is going on? How the fuck did he come back?
She's doing.
I don't want to hear that shit, bro. It's like, nah, bro. I've been to a PTA
That's all we
meeting.
need.
The joints don't be 9 minutes, bro.
Yeah, they do, bro.
You gotta sit down, get some coffee. What are we doing?
They do, bro.
None of them is 9 minutes.
Preschool ain't nothing to go over. She's doing everything good. So I'm like, cool. I got no questions.
Hey, but nah, I do want to give one person a shout out though. That boy JT Daniels. I know you remember the name. But the quarterback that used to play for Georgia, he played for Rice now. I was watching the Rice game this past weekend. Yeah, that's a random ass team. But I told you, Gabe Taylor plays for that team.
Yeah, he did say that.
Oh, yeah, so I was watching out for him. But JT was balling, man. They lost. JT, he kept him in that. He was doing his thing, and I do want to give him a nice little shout out because I seen you out there.
True.
Gabe, I need to see a little bit more out of you there because I seen more talking and less action. Wow. This what we say, the NFL.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull that up real quick.
NFL schedule week.
I think it's week what?
Yeah, I
6?
got it.
Oh
so
yeah,
we
real quick.
start
While we doing this, bro? Talk a little bit about your the trade request that just went through. You know, saying with Van Jefferson. Just talk a little bit about that. That's something that did happen today. So you know, we could cover news. Yeah. See it right here.
I guess. All right, but now we traded the Rams for Van Jefferson, and we swapped. We gave them I think a 6th round pick, and they gave us Van and a 7th round pick.
Okay, not bad.
Well,
all right, so
I mean,
before we
it ain't make sense at first, but
depth. Yeah, depth. I like it because I think he's like a 3rd tier receiver, and that's good for your squad. You already got your blue chippers. I think he can contribute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That was kind of like the Claypool trade.
I like it. Yeah, I like it. Real quick, I wanted to get back on the NFL and let's talk about the other games that happened in the past week before we get to the schedule. All right.
That trade was kind of like the Claypool trade that we gave
something like that. Yeah, I think Claypool would be pretty nice for the Dolphins too. Carolina 24. Real quick, hold on. Carolina 24, Detroit 42. Any thoughts from that game?
No, Detroit.
I told you Detroit was going to bust that ass.
I'm gonna tell you this though. I'm gonna give Joe his flowers since Scott didn't want to give me my flowers. You punk ass dude. You was right. You was right, Joe, about Laporta. Player. You was right. I wanted Cuz from Notre Dame. Let me tell you, this boy Sam Laporta, player. I was wrong. I was like, this dude throwing touchdowns, cooking dudes. They using him perfectly. Like, yeah. So Laporta, shout out to him. I was wrong. He was right.
You're real, bro.
He was right.
Shout out to A. That
Oh
way
yeah,
he caught that one.
that was a great pick, man. Great pick. Look, Detroit looked better than what people were saying. We both called. That's like they a playoff team, and they're doing it the right way. Listen, Detroit's doing it the way I hoped my Giants would, where you get. Well, they were right there at the playoffs, and it was like we're just gonna carry it into the next season where we're a dominant team. That's all I wanted the Giants to do. That's it.
Thank you. And they drafted the right way. They knew exactly what they wanted. Bro, oh my God. I love it.
Well, the difference is this, right? They know who Goff was, and they know who Goff went to the Super Bowl, and he has the skills to go to the Super Bowl. Daniel Jones is not that.
Yeah, but
we're
talking more
like,
than
they're
that.
kind of like.
We talking more than that because they also.
I'm just saying they kind of fell into. They had to pay Daniel Jones because who else was out there, right?
No, I'm telling you this. I'm not going to say who else. That's why I brought up the owner. I said because there's plenty of other quarterbacks that they said, oh, we're not paying you $48 million a year with incentives. We're not doing that. They chose to do that because it's safe. Wellington Mara wants the safe, blue chip, non-drama quarterback as the face of his organization. We root for these teams. We don't own these teams at the fuck all. You know who actually owns the team? The billionaire. He literally owns the team. He don't want no fucking melanated dude playing, bleeding his thing. He don't want a rah-rah like a Phillip Rivers. He don't want none of that shit. Baker Mayfield, nope. He could have drafted Baker Mayfield. Nope. He wants the even kill dude. And who's that now in 2023? It's Daniel Jones. So he was going to pay that dude because he feels I'm going to give my money to this dude, no one else. And that's his decision, by the way. Now, you're the billionaire. I don't have a billion. I don't have to like it, though. And is it going to work? No. But he's choosing, it's my money. And that's right. Like, we got to think of it like a lot of people don't. Like, we don't want to think of it that way, but that's really what it is. He's a billionaire, and I'm choosing to give $40 million of my money to this dude. All right, bro. It's not going to work, but it's your money. It's not my money. Okay? And that's really what it is. That's with any team. But we just don't like it because we want to root for the team. That's really what it is, though. He's a billionaire, and he's choosing to give $40 million of his shit to this dude, and only this type of dude. It sucks, but that's what it is. And other billionaires are not that. Other billionaires are not that way. Like I said, I brought up Joe's owner. Joe's owner would roll on talent, and he's not afraid to do it. He did it both ways. Michael Vick, the shit didn't work. Okay, but I did roll it, and I traded up to get Michael Vick. And then he went with the safe pick, and it still worked pretty good. Matt Ryan was decent. Hall of Fame trajectory career was solid. He's more on the lines of Eli Manning. Okay, it worked both ways.
Would have had a Super Bowl. It wasn't for his coach.
Would have had a Super Bowl too. So that's the thing. Both worked. We could see ownership take it both ways, and we could say we also know owners that are going to be one way. It's my way or the highway, and I feel the Giants have that type of owner. It's his billions. He inherited it. My father didn't like these dudes. Like I said, my grandfather probably owned slaves. A black person running my organization. We're not going to do that. Maybe for another organization, but not my money. And people don't want to fucking break it down like that, but you see trends. It took Geno Smith breaking Eli Manning's streak when Eli Manning was not injured to be the first black quarterback ever. Fuck. God damn. The writing's on the wall. Anyway, Giants fans don't want that to be the reality because there's a lot of black Giants fans that watch it. But that's really what you can see racist tendencies with certain people. We're not stupid. We get that in the workforce. And I know the white folks, the woke folks will be like, oh, why is it always going to be our race? It's a Geno fucking Smith. That's the first Giants quarterback, African American to be starter. Geno fucking Smith. Come on now. You mean to tell me there's not no tendencies there? You pick Daniel Jones? Daniel fucking Jones? The number 6 pick?
There's a lot of teams that haven't had a black starting quarterback, isn't there?
No, the Giants was one of the last, is what I'm trying to say, Scott. Like I said, I know you don't watch it like that. The Giants were one of the last, if not the last. Unless it's like a new team like a Jacksonville and Carolina. But even them had black quarterbacks. You had new fucking teams. We remember that. We remember that draft. We remember when the Carolina Panthers and the Jacksonville Jaguars came into the league and they had black
Mark
quarterbacks.
Brunell.
No, bro, Mark Brunell's white, but I'm talking about David Garrard. And then you got Cam Newton. The Giants still, those two players was already on their squads. The Giants still had a black quarterback start until Geno Smith, like 4 years ago. Come on, bro. Like that tells you all you need to know. Anyway, but it's billionaire dollars. It ain't my money. I just root for the team. Anyway, so let's finish up these squads. Indianapolis, like I said, I wanted to get Lane on here. That was my sneak peek. But he said he was working at 8:00. I was trying to get Lano on here because I gave him some love.
He always ran.
The Fighting Lanos beat Tennessee 26-13, but Anthony Richardson goes down with an injury again.
I know.
And this time is his shoulder, so I don't like it. But it's not going to be a long career if he keeps getting injured like this.
Yeah. Makes Andrew Luck.
But they got a great backup. Because Minshew Mania was raining high again. It was Minshew Mania. It was going good. So they got a good squad, and good to see them. Our boy Taylor returned, got his money, $42 million. Shout out to him. That's big for a running back. Got his money. Yeah. So I think they on the right push. They could win that division.
But Zach Moss took over that game. Though. Shout out Zach Moss.
They got two. They got two.
Yeah.
I got two. I like it.
He got his money. Shout out to JT because he got his money. But got his money.
Yes, sir. So I think if Cokehead Irsay could just stay out the team's way, they could do some things. If he could just stay the fuck out the way. It's not. It's not. But for all the bullshit Irsay be on, he's not afraid to roll the dice on a black quarterback. That's something I can't give my team credit for doing. Right? He was like, we're going to pick this dude, the fourth, fifth?
That's all that nigga do is roll his dice.
Joe, with the zinger. That was a good one, Joe. That was a good one. I see what you did there. That was a good one. We're going to clip that. We're going to clip that one. That was a good one, man. Witty ass motherfucking Joe. That was a good one. All right, so, let's see. That was a really good one right there. That's actually classic. All right. All right. So let's finish going through these games to get you guys out of here. All right. We already talked about New York 16, Miami 31. It should have been 73. You're tripping. Way too close. New Orleans stomped the fuck out of New England 34-0. I know you hate New Orleans just to hate New Orleans. New England. Olave is a player. No. Fuck that. Chris Olave can play. And they're going to go as far as Chris Olave is going to take them. That's all I'm trying to put out there. Yeah. Chris.
And they just got Kamara back. They just got Kamara back, too. This is the first game
nice. Back. Yeah, Carr can cook with Olave. That's the dark horse right there. They're looking good. Baltimore.
I got that man on my fantasy team.
Okay, cool. Okay. There you go. You hip a little bit. I know you hate. You hate Lawrence, but 34.
Yeah, I hate him, but I like him in fantasy though. Cool.
Scott. Baltimore lost to Pittsburgh. We talked a little bit about that, Scott. You might have been off. I feel like that's a division game. They're intense rivals. It could go either way. Baltimore missed some plays. I'll say that, but them losing to Pittsburgh, we said that. Pittsburgh is not going to have a losing season. Okay, missed a lot of plays. But listen. Hold on. Pittsburgh made some good plays, too. You seen the pick that Joey Porter Jr. had in the end zone. That's making a play. You saw that pick, right? That was either a touchdown or picking the ball off. You got to give good plays. I
also seen Rondale Moore just blatantly.
Oh, I seen Bateman do a same drop too. So
Bateman, not Rondale Moore.
That pissed me off even more because I think that was for a touchdown. I'm like, what are you doing dropping that fucking ball? Anyway, pissed me off. It was right there. Yeah, they missed some plays. They missed some plays.
Drop the ball.
But I feel that they're the type of team that can bounce back from that loss. They lost to a rival. It sucks. I don't think they're going to duplicate that 2 weeks in a row. Whoever they play.
Hey, notable shout out, TJ Watt. I seen the way you swung on Zay Jones.
Yes, sir. We saw that too. Yeah, but
Zay Flowers.
Yeah.
I think We seen that shit. Caught that man with a whole right hook, bro. We seen that shit. Like we
Yeah.
seen you.
Little jailbird
Like,
right there. Little
check that shit
jailbird
out.
play. Little jailbird play. Real
Get
quick.
that man.
Hey, what we called it, Cincinnati bounced back in a big way against Arizona. Now, I was wrong because I had Arizona beating them. Only if Joe Burrow didn't play. Joe played. Joe looked healthy. Like the quad, he was scrambling a little bit. Of course, he was getting it out to Chase, who was cooking niggas.
Yeah.
With no T. Higgins. And they smashed him. Like I said, Arizona plays hard, but I did not expect that to happen with Cincinnati. They looked like they were supposed to look, basically. Supposed to look. They looked good. They looked good. And they didn't look that good. No games this season. None. They looked like they were Super Bowl ready. And I'm like, dude, y'all lost 4 games. So what are we doing here?
I can see why Dobbs have been bounced around so many times.
Nah, you can't put it all on Dobbs, dude. Like, Cincinnati's a good team.
No, I can see why, though. Some of the decisions that he made.
Look, we not, at least on this stream, we're not going to be Joshua Dobbs bashers because he's better than fucking Kyler. I'll tell you that. When Kyler comes back, they're going to lose games. He's better than that dude. Fucking Kyler. Fuck that guy. You know he's playing Call of Duty right now. On Twitch.
Right now.
On Twitch playing Call of Duty right now. That's what he's doing. He said, fuck that book.
He ain't even watching. He ain't even looking.
He ain't watching no film. None of that shit.
Fuck film. Like fuck film.
Because he knows if it don't work out in the NFL, he can go and play baseball right now with that arm and play it for 20 years. That's the thing. He's always known that. He's always known if this shit don't work, I'm going to get my guaranteed money from the NFL and I could be a bust the rest of my career. And I can go to the MLB right now and get a guaranteed contract and be straight for 20 years because I can pitch. Fuck.
Right.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you. Somebody else said it.
And he won't take no hit.
None. And when he's injured, it's guaranteed. He can be injured for the whole season and get all that money. So he knows he has that fallback plan. He just wanted a notoriety from our culture that he gets with football because you can play baseball and only them gonna know you. We don't watch that shit. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so that's really what that is. He knows he got the ace in the hand in both holes. That's all. He knows that shit. I don't think he's definitely not gonna have a 10-year career. I'm thinking by year 8, he's playing MLB and he's doing good because he's got an arm. He was pitching at Oklahoma. He's really good. That's what that is.
I see that's gonna be this offseason's drama. His ass is gonna go and lead and go to that.
Before his career is gone, he's playing baseball full time. Yeah. Because in baseball, you can play your video game. You can play Call of Duty. There's a lot of downtime in baseball. You can do that. In football, it's not.
Because he's gonna be pitching every day.
Yeah, exactly. He's pitching once a week, maybe twice a week on a squad like that. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I can see that shit happening this offseason because they talking about moving on from him. So if they gonna move on from him, they gonna have to pay him out for his contract.
Yeah, and he just goes right
Once he's paid out, he's gonna negotiate a contract with a baseball team. He's not gonna be worried about football.
At all. Yeah, he's millions in both. Yeah, some people just got it. All right, let's keep moving on. Philly 23, LA 14. I'm gonna say this. I felt LA played a hell of a good game. I felt this was Cooper Cup's bounce back game. Cooper had a game. Cooper was sunning Darius Slay all over the fucking
He
on
my fantasy team.
He don't want no problems with that shit. I think Cooper was playing great. Matthew Stafford was making some good plays. They lost at the end. Hurts was cooking with AJ Brown, and that's a scary ass combination. Is what it is. But I feel like it was closer than I would have thought. But I think LA played well.
I had picked the Rams to win. Remember?
Oh, you did? Okay. Hey, it wasn't a blowout. Next game here, New York Jets 31, Denver 21. I feel finally Wilson made some plays with the stud receivers that he has. So
wait, which Wilson are we talking about?
Zach Wilson made some plays. Well, yeah, hey, look, Russell Wilson was making some plays with Cortland Sutton. He was making some plays too.
Cortland Sutton only caught one ball.
Come on, man. It was like making plays.
I got him on my draft team. My
Fight.
fantasy.
Oh, it was a
He only,
no
he only
run.
got targeted once.
Yeah, I
Damn.
still think it was some plays they do. They scored 21. Yeah,
That's
but
exact over Russ any day.
that's what's wild. But yeah, that's crazy how the mighty have fallen. KC 27, Minnesota 20. What you guys think of that game?
KC,
That's how they left points on the goddamn table.
Yeah, I thought KC would have scored way more points than that. Way more
I
points than
don't
that.
even know who Minnesota's starting corners are, and like I know a lot of different teams, and I can't tell you who their starting corners are.
Don't Patrick Peterson play the slot?
No, he don't play for them no more.
Oh yeah, okay.
He
He's
plays
gone.
for them.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Peterson's gone.
I don't know who then. You're right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they like
Like
points.
I don't know their starting like.
All right, so let's end it here. All right, so the big game. All right, man. So you got Dallas scoring 10. You got San Francisco 42. Let's talk about this shit. We waiting all fucking pod to talk about this dumb shit. Yep. This game.
Best game ever.
This game was a slaughtering. What the fuck? What happened? What the fuck happened?
What do you mean what happened?
They listen to Trey Lance. That's what happened. They listened to what the fuck Trey Lance told they ass. He said, "This is what they going to do," and that's not what they did.
No.
All right, so
Dak is
look,
not that dude.
I'm gonna go through this real quick. Dak had, I think, probably one of his worst games of his career. 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions.
He's just not that dude.
Yeah, I agree with both of y'all. I feel they didn't run Tony Pollard enough, but they were down. Only 8 rushes, 29 yards. And I feel that's got to be the strength of their team. So the rushing wasn't there at all. But also, they wasn't even able to compete on offense. That's the thing. Like, they got shut down. Like, CeeDee Lamb, 4 for 49. Really? Turpin got injured. Turpin had a touchdown. Gallup, 2 for 15. 2 for 15? What are we doing?
Yeah.
Like, it was bad.
All them Dallas fans was coming at me talking about, oh, y'all not using Kyle Pitts. Yeah. The whole time, y'all not using CeeDee Lamb. It's CeeDee Lamb out with.
They're not using Shoemaker either because that's their new tight end. Yeah, man.
They not using nobody. They not using the offense. Look,
Let me tell you Brock Purdy's his stats. Right, Brock Purdy, because everyone doubt him. Right, dude was 17 for 24, for 252 yards, 4 touchdowns. Crazy. Yeah, man. So I think Brock Purdy had his best game of his career. Still hasn't lost a regular season. They did run the ball, and that's the thing too. So you saw what Tony Pollard only had 8 attempts. 8.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Mason, who I don't know who the fuck. I don't even know who the fuck Jordan Mason is. I don't even know who Jordan Mason is. He had 10 carries for 69 yards. He had more than motherfucking Tony Pollard. And then you tack on Christian McCaffrey had 19 carries for 51 yards. Yeah. So they had 2 running backs that had more run. So it wasn't just throwing the ball. They had 2 running backs that had more than Tony Pollard. Craziness. Anyway.
But Tony Pollard is not between the tackle.
He's not, but he's their number one. You're right about that because you don't have to be in between the tackle to be the number one. But he's now their bona fide number one, and they only rushed him 8 times. What are we doing?
Kind of like how Reggie Bush is.
Ain't no way. You rush Tyler.
Yeah. Hey, listen, that's what I'm trying to say. You got to use Tony Pollard like that. Or even put him in a position with Bijan where he gets like 5 catches out the backfield. You got to use Tony Pollard as a weapon. You finally move on from Ezekiel, and everyone in the NFC East was saying, Tony Pollard's your best running back. He's been your best running back for like 3 years now. Use him. So even if you can't do the run the ball, you got to throw him the ball. Like, you got to give him plays. Remember they say people need touches. And I feel Dallas went away from actual giving their playmakers the ball. And they blamed it on Kellen Moore last season. Kellen Moore's no longer there. So what the fuck is happening now? Like, where's the excuse go? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Anyway, George Kittle, 3 for 67, 3 fucking touchdowns. He had 4 targets, 3 receptions, and 3 fucking touchdowns. So it was George Kittle destroying niggas. And then it was Trent Williams. That's another thing. They kept lining Parsons over Trent Williams the entire game. They didn't rotate him on the other side. What is happening? You thought Parsons was that good to be the best tackle in the league? You really thought Parsons was that good?
I done seen 49ers fans complaining because Michael was ducking Trent Williams, and he kept going to the other side. He kept going to the right side. And he was still getting stopped off the right side. That was the worst part about it.
I want you to look at the game. Parsons, non-factor. Parsons, Brandon Ayuk, 4 for 58. Debo, 3 for 55. Christian, 2 for 27. These are all receiving, by the way. Juszczyk even had a touchdown. This shit was crazy. This was crazy. What happened to Blake?
Don't doubt the fullback.
Because he was playing. He had, even the fullback had 4 receptions. Like Purdy, but the reason why I'm reading these stats is Purdy was getting everyone the ball. That shows that you actually got some skill, because it wasn't just Kittle with 10 catches, 160-something yards. Kittle only had 3. Ayuk 4. Debo 3. Christian 2. Kyle 4. He really threw it to the fullback. Jawan Jennings 1. Ray McLeod, who? 1.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's Kyle Shannon's offense. Like, that's how his offense is built. His offense is built to not focus on one player, but get everybody involved and everybody just produce. So, like, you're going to get the ball because I know for a fact on this play, you're going to take this bitch 60 yards.
These some crazy ass stats here too, bro. I just realized this. I didn't realize that Fred and Dre both had sacks. For a linebacker, that's big. You remember when you played the Madden when your linebacker would get a sack? Boy, his stats are going up. Bro, Fred and Dre both had sacks. Bosa only had a half a sack, so he combined for 1. Man, this was just a beatdown. I forgot they had Eric Armstead. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. Remember last season when TCU was in the college football playoff? I was saying this. There was one player on that defense that kept flashing, and I didn't know where he went. D. Winters. They got D. Winters on the San Fran squad. And I was like, yo, this Winters guy, I thought he was going to be a first-round pick. Because he was the only one on that TCU squad on defense that was flashing. He was around the ball, even though they got smashed. I was like, yo, this D. Winters is fucking playing, right? He's got safety size, but he's playing linebacker. I think he should play safety. But D. Winters is on the squad. D. Winters even had a motherfucking tackle. It was great. They got Isaiah Oliver at corner.
And he was balling for them. Like, he was shutting shit
they got
down.
a squad.
He played for us.
Yo,
they got a squad.
Him playing for Nick is like that.
Yeah, they got a squad, bro.
They just signed Randy Gregory, and he didn't play.
Yeah. They got, because they still got fucking Clelin Ferrell playing the number 4th pick in that draft. They shouldn't have. Anyway, they should have got their fucking boy. Who was in that draft? It was Clelin Ferrell. I think Josh Allen was in that draft too. Yeah, Josh Allen went right after to Jacksonville.
Josh Allen way better than Clelin.
Yeah, than Clelin Ferrell. Yeah, they picked him for. But anyway, yeah, man, this was just a beatdown, and I was happy to see it. I was happy to see it. Yeah, I was happy to see this shit, man. Like San Fran, I'm telling you, San Fran, the best team in the NFL, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
When the Cowboys,
I said it, and this proves it. This proves it. Yeah. Hey, Bob, I know Bob ain't here, but listen, San Fran's the best team in the NFL. Yeah, they're the best team, bro. You've seen this. Dallas is a good team, and they smashed them dudes. Dallas is a good team, and they bodied them. Yeah.
And that current skill level and current team right now, if Kansas City and San Francisco were to go to the Super Bowl, San Francisco will win.
Yeah. I'm saying
Yeah.
if Brock stay healthy, I got that because Kansas City don't got a defense. You know who got a defense? Probably the best defense? San Fran.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And then they got Wilkes taking over for D'Amico Ryans, and it's no drop off. It's no drop off. So it's like, man, it's no drop off. It's real good, man. It's real good. Yeah. All right, so let's do fourth quarter. We're going to talk about the schedule. We're going to pick our team. This is going to be the clip stuff because some of us getting it right, some of us getting it wrong, but we're going to talk about the shit. All right.
let me tell you about these Bears that's about to lose.
Fucking Scott, bro. Fucking Scott, man. All right. This shit pulling up real quick. Okay, so in 2 days, I think this is going to be simple. Broncos at Chiefs. The division game. I'm going with the Chiefs. Simple as that.
And whoever picking the Thursday night games and these Monday nights and Sunday night games, y'all need to get y'all need to get fast.
Trash. No one wants to watch this fucking game. The main thing is going to be, since it's back in Kansas City, is Taylor Swift going to be at this game. She wasn't at the Vikings.
These games are before the season.
It's way before. Yeah, it's trash. But the Broncos trash. Anyway, we're moving on. This is the first Germany game. Ravens at Titans. Who y'all got? Both teams. Ravens are 3-2. Titans are 2-3. But it's technically a Titans home game. But they in Germany.
Mm-hmm.
He said Ravens. Yeah, Ravens. Easy. Fuck the Titans. Anyway, fuck them. Okay, here's the toss-up game. All right, the first 1 o'clock game. We got the Commanders at Atlanta Falcons. Commanders are 2-3. Falcons are 3-2. Who do you got? We're gonna start with Joe.
I'm taking the Falcons.
Okay, that's good. Any other color commentary, or just you got the Falcons?
Nah, I just got the Falcons. I ain't gonna get nothing else.
All right, Scott, who you got?
Falcons.
All right, Falcons. I'm going to be the outlier, and we're going to clip this if I'm wrong. I have the Falcons losing to the Commanders. I got the Falcons losing to the Commanders, right? In a close game. Probably not going to get the scoring right, but I'm going to say 4 points. 4 points, Commanders. Yeah, got that. I just don't see the Falcons being a 4-2 team, but they could be. But yeah, Commanders. Yeah.
That's a hating move right there.
I know it's got to be hate, bro. Come on, man. Let me hate. Let me be good. Fuck that squad. Anyway. Big hate season. Anyway, all right, moving on. Oh, shit, damn. They both 1-4? All right, the next 1 o'clock game. 1-4 Vikings at the 1-4 Bears. Division game.
You already know my answer.
No, actually, we don't. The fuck?
Yeah.
He just on record.
Who y'all pick? Who you picking? We're listening. We got to know who are you picking. We got y'all are actually at home, so it's the Chicago's at home in Soldier Field, playing against the division rival Vikings. Go ahead.
The purple people eaters. Go back.
You know what? I think Eureka, my light bulb just went off. I think I know what Scott's doing. He's playing a jinx game, Joe. He's going to pick against his Bears. The Bears are going to win, and he's going to eat crow on a stream, but off the stream, he's like, bitch, we won. That's what he's doing. I see you, motherfucker. You sneaky little devil. I see. I got you. So we're all technically picking the Bears, but okay, you're making that jinx so you guys can stack up the victories. I got you. Okay. So we see what you're doing, you sneaky bastard. All right. Bear down. So that's what that is. Yeah, the Bears winning that game. The fucking Vikings. Anyway, the fuck. Anyway, because we know the Bears aren't a 1-4 team. I told you the Bears were not a 0-4 team, and I was right. The Bears aren't a 1-4 team. No. Eberflus. All you got to do, Eberflus, is shut the fuck up and let your star quarterback cook. The fuck? You see what Doug Peterson's doing with motherfucking Sunshine or whatever the fuck. Fields is the same fucking way. Let him cook. Sit the fuck down. Anyway, okay, this is a good game here. 3-1 Seattle at the 2-3 Bengals. I like this game. Who do y'all got? I'm gonna go last. I like this game. I like this.
I think since Burrow's feeling better, I'm gonna go Seahawks.
What? Wait, you said it, since Burrow's feeling better, you're gonna go for the Seahawks. What?
Yeah.
Hold on, wait, that threw me for a loop. What the fuck? You playing my game, Scott? Hold on.
I think Seahawks defense is gonna
Oh yeah, definitely.
gonna match up. Yeah, it's gonna match up, and then it's gonna go. It's gonna be Chase versus Seattle.
Yeah, listen, you gotta understand. Chase is that dog, but Tariq can play, and Witherspoon can play too. So that's the thing. And remember, no T. Higgins. No Higgins. So it's the Chase show. It's only Chase. But they got two studs.
But I think Pete Carroll can scheme against that enough to
damn sure can. Damn sure can, but
not holding but containing, right?
Yeah.
So that's gonna be the only weapon. So as the Seattle. Geno still has something to prove.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm with you. This is a pick'em game, so you going with Seattle. They got 3 wins to 1 loss. That could be good. What about you, Joe? Who you got?
I'm gonna tell you Seahawks.
Seahawks? Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go against the grain. I might be wrong on this one. I feel Seattle's the better team because they got the better defense. But if Joe Burrow is cooking. Joe's an LSU fan. We seen Joe Burrow cook, and no one can stop him. So I feel that if Joe, hey Joe, real quick, hold on. I know you about to get your shit. I'm in the same way, bro. Got the Popeyes chicken right here. So the same way. We did the same thing. We right there. See your fry? I got the same fry, bro. It's right there. Look, it's 2-piece Tuesdays. You know what I'm saying? So I had to make it happen. All right, that's what we used to do at work. I was like, all right, cool. Let me go out now and get some Popeyes on this Tuesday. That's what we ate every Tuesday. All right, I'm with you. But I feel if Joe Burrow cooks, I feel that's the only way they win the game. I'm gonna go with the upset because I just don't feel Seattle's a 4-1 team, and I don't feel the Bengals when they're operating correctly, they're a 2-3 team. So even though they are, I think the Bengals bounce back to 500 with the upset victory over Seattle. All right, let's move on. Oh shit, I think we already know this one here. 49ers 5-0 versus the 2-2 Browns. Yeah.
Niners all day.
Yeah, we're gonna go with the Niners. Niners ain't losing till they play the Eagles. And I think that's gonna be a close game. The next one then let's I like this. I actually like this matchup. The 3-2 Saints versus the 2-3 Texans. Yeah, I'm gonna go first on this one. Wait, I'm gonna go first on this one too. Now, I'm gonna say this. This can go either way, and I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna say this is another one of those games where it's the last team that has the ball. That's where it's gonna go. I think Derek is an improvement over Taysom Hill and Jameis Winston, especially when he's doing what he should do and find Chris Olave. I think Chris Olave can cook the Texans corners because fuck Stingley. But I feel D'Amico is going to have them in the game. It's not a blowout, none of that crap. Yeah, so I feel whoever has the ball last wins, and I'm thinking that could be the Texans. Yeah, but it won't surprise me if the Saints win. They probably favor by like 2 or 3. What about y'all? Texans, yeah, Texans. They showed some heart.
I still don't trust Derek Carr.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair enough. I trust Chris Olave though, so if Derek gets him the ball, Chris is getting 100 yards.
I just know that New England's terrible. So, so like this game here was like one of those aberrations that New Orleans is not 34-point field.
Okay. Yeah,
And
just
they
Patriots
go
are that
get
bad. I'm with you. Patriots just look like they're that bad. The Saints aren't that good. It's going to be a close game, though. They're not going to do that against Texans defense. But New Orleans can win this game. New Orleans can win this game. Yeah.
They can,
They should. They should. But they're not.
They're not.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. The next one is Fighting Lanos. This is actually for the AFC South Division crown. 3-2 Colts against the 3-2 Jaguars at Jacksonville in Florida, not London.
Oh, yeah, Jacksonville.
All right, I got the Colts.
No, I'm gonna take the Colts.
Minshew's okay, but there's a reason why he's been bouncing around. I mean,
listen, I'm gonna put it like this. Then I'm gonna do the argument for that one. I'm gonna do the rebuttal to that, Scott. If you respect it, you got to think about. Hold on, you got to think about the two quarterbacks that beat Gardner Minshew out: Trevor Lawrence and Jalen Hurts,
and also Nick Foles.
Okay. You got a Super Bowl winning quarterback, the top pick in the draft, and then the damn near second MVP. Those are three. Now, Foles is not what those two are, but Foles won him a Super Bowl. Like, it's not like he was like beat out by Heineke. You know what I'm saying? Gardner Minshew can play, and you're getting dude back. The Colts, bro, and Jacksonville don't play good at home. Even though they got a great coach, they play better in London than they do in Jacksonville. I think the Colts can get this game with a backup quarterback. And Gardner Minshew already won games this season. Like, it's not like he's a losing backup quarterback. Say it again?
So if the game was in London, you pick Jacksonville?
Oh, hell yeah, yes. Yeah, it worked for me 2 weeks in a row. Hello. It worked for me 2 weeks. I was right here. It worked 2 weeks in a row. Yes. 2 weeks in a row, easy. But they playing at home. Give me the Colts. Give me the Colts. Give me the Colts with a backup. Close game, but I think the Colts can win it. Yeah, so give me the Colts. I could be wrong, and that's cool. Look, same way I said it to some other teams. Jacksonville, prove me wrong. Like, prove to me that you can actually get that energy that you guys, whatever the fuck you have in London, eating them Franken beans or whatever the fuck they be eating. You know what I'm saying? That bullshit queen food. If you can actually bring that to Duval and win in front of your home crowd, do that. Because y'all are bad at doing that. Yeah, simple as that. Yeah. They play better in overseas for some reason. Anyway, 0-5 Panthers at the 4-1 Dolphins. Can we see 73? Can we do that? Can we get to 73? Please, Dolphins.
I mean, no, I don't think Panthers aren't bad. They're not like 73 points bad.
But Denver is?
Yeah, Denver is terrible.
You do understand the Panthers have not won this entire season. Denver has. Stop it.
But look who Denver beat.
Some team, anyway. But they won. They're 1-4. Anyway.
A win is a win.
Yeah. Thank you, Joe.
No.
Look, come on. No, Dolphins. Okay. Dolphins should score 60 unless they put their foot off the pedal. You can score 60 against the Panthers.
A-Chain, their running back A-Chain hurt.
Yeah, he is. Mostert can still play. Remember, Mostert run 4.3 before the injury. Now he's like 4.4, but still pretty decent.
We got to figure out who's going to replace the running back in. So it might be 60.
It could be someone from the Hurricanes, you know, last season or whatever the fuck they is. They still got Barrios down there. They got some players, man. Anyway, yeah, Dolphins big.
I know the Bears signed somebody from the Miami practice squad. Evans.
Smart.
Because we got all our running backs down.
All right, so 1-4 Patriots at the 2-3 Raiders. This is a terrible game, but who y'all got? Raiders. Yeah, Raiders. Even though it's trash, the Josh Daniels Bowl. All right, 4-1 Lions at the 3-1. The team that has a better record than your squad, fucker, the Buccaneers. And that's something you definitely didn't say that was going to happen in the beginning of the season. Baker has a better record than Desmond Ridder. But 4-1 Lions, 3-1 Bucks. Good game on paper. Who do y'all got? And they're playing in Tampa Bay.
Tampa. Lions. Yeah, I meant to say Lions. My bad.
You was thinking about that chicken, nigga. What the fuck was happening now? I'm looking at you like, what is this? You came around?
I'm taking Detroit.
Yeah, I'm thinking Detroit too.
I'm a huge fan of that defense.
Tampa Bay is much better than expected. I think Baker is doing the smart thing by finding Evans. They're doing good.
Yeah.
They're finding him because he was good. But Detroit.
That's all they got.
Detroit looks
That's all
amazing.
they got.
Yeah, you're right, but they're still 3-1. They are way ahead of what we thought they were going to be. I thought they were going to be one of the 1-3 teams. They're not. They're looking good. They're beating the teams they need to beat. But the Lions are going to beat them. I think the Lions can be a possible 12 to 13 win team. I think they're strong. All right. 1-4 Cardinals at the 2-3 Rams. This is my upset special of the week. I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go with the Cardinals. Rams look decent, but Rams got a lot of holes. I'm gonna go with the Cardinals.
I'm gonna go Rams.
Okay, that's fair.
With the second week Cooper comes back.
True.
So,
and Cooper looked like a.
And then that dual, that dual threat now.
Yeah.
So
Puka could play. Rams looking
and
good.
I have a feeling that Aaron Donald's going to be mad that he couldn't get a sack last week.
Okay.
So he's going to throw out.
We got to realize he might not be fully healthy. So, and that's another reason why he's not returning to that dominance that he once was 2 years ago.
True.
Because if you've seen it happen to the greats, it happened to J.J. Watt, 2 back-to-back 20-sack seasons, and that season after that fell off a cliff. Injuries happen and they build up. Joints get stiff. It's rough. You know, exactly. So, we'll see. I think that's a good game, though. 5-0 Eagles at 2-3 Jets. We got this guy's got terrible. Yeah, I'm going with the Eagles on this one, bro. The Jets did show some heart last week, gutting it out, but the Eagles are strong. Like I said, the Eagles and the Niners, they're playing a couple weeks. That's the game I'm looking for, and I think both gonna be undefeated up to that point. Yeah, the last 2 undefeated teams, by the way.
I got a question for both of y'all.
Yeah. Wait, can we finish the schedule? Or is this? Wait, is it? Can we finish the schedule, or is this related to the schedule?
It's related to the Jets.
Okay. Yeah. What's up?
It don't look like they're. What would y'all do? So it looks like they're going to be in the top 5 picks as well. So would you go quarterback?
You said the Jets?
Yeah, they're going to be in the top 5 picks.
No. I agree. I disagree with you. I disagree with you all the way with that. They're no way near going to be in the top 10. Here's what the Jets' record's going to be. If Rodgers don't come back, because Rodgers is like 6 weeks ahead of fucking schedule with whatever this secretive ACL repair that he did, he won't. It's like something new where they're not going to get. They didn't do nothing with traditional repair that takes about a year, 9 months. They did something like kind of new where he's infinitely ahead of schedule right now. So they're saying like towards the end of the season he may come back, like last week of the season, first week of the playoffs. I'm thinking with Zach Wilson, they could be a 500 team, right? Maybe a game will swing here or there, but I think even at 500, you're sitting at 15, 16 in the draft order. I don't think they're going to be top 10. I feel they got too many good players. You see how hard Breece Hall was running, and you don't even need Dalvin Cook because Breece looks like he's back.
But I love Breece Hall. I love Garrett Wilson. I love Lazard that they got on there. But when it comes down to it, you're going to eventually have to pass the ball.
No, that's why they're going to lose some games, but they're not going to lose as many games as you talking about. Same deal. Me and Joe got a bet. Because you don't know about this guy. Me and Joe got a bet. The bet was at, I think, 8 wins or 9 wins, something along the lines of that, where I was like, that's where the Falcons are going to be. Anything below that, I win. Anything higher than that, Joe wins. Joe thinks they're going to be like a 12-win team or whatever. And I'm like, no. I think y'all going to be kind of right there, winning record maybe, but like 9-8 or something like that. I forgot what it was. We can go back and watch the pod. But that's our bet. It's $400. There you go. So he's got to get 10 wins or higher, and I'm like 9 wins or lower. Never 9-8
Okay.
still can beat playoff possibly, but he has to be in double digits.
I'm looking at their schedule.
Yeah.
I'm looking at their schedule.
Who's
They have the Eagles
schedule?
this week.
Who are you talking
The
about?
Jets.
Okay.
Jets. I'm looking at their schedule.
Okay.
They got the Eagles this week. That's a loss.
Yeah.
They have the Giants next week.
Win.
That's a win. Then they have the Chargers.
That's either or
That's a
because
loss.
they got terrible coaching.
That's pick 'em.
That's a pick 'em. Yeah, because
Then
coaching is
they have
trash.
the Raiders.
Win.
They have the Bills.
Loss.
They're gonna beat the Bills.
No, loss.
They got the Dolphins.
Loss. I mean, it could be a win. The Dolphins, you clearly seen it. They can mess up against the fucking Bills.
They got the Falcons.
Joe squad.
They got the Texans.
Okay.
Then they have the Dolphins again.
Mm-hmm.
They have the Commanders. Right, and then they have the Browns. and then they have the Patriots. They already lost the first game against the Patriots. And the
Yeah, but the Patriots got worse. The Patriots got worse. You see that, right?
The Patriots. Yeah, I'm saying the Patriots is their last game of the season. So the
Yeah.
times you said win, the times that you said win was only twice during this whole rest of the record. That's only 2 more wins.
Listen, they got about 4. They got about 4 games in there that's pick 'em, and Rodgers should be back by week 16 or 17. So they're definitely slaughtering.
Last game, bro.
Listen, Wilson can beat some of these teams. Wilson can beat the Raiders. Wilson can beat the Commanders. You said you're not thinking about that. It's the fucking Commanders.
That's what I'm saying. That's 2 more wins. That's it. That's
No,
only 2 more wins.
there's other pick 'em games in there, man. Yeah.
Okay, that's 3 wins. Did that put their record at 5?
No, we're talking about guaranteed wins. We're talking guaranteed wins versus games that could go either way. Wilson can lose. Wilson's going to lose some of those games. They're not going to lose as many of those games. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, guaranteed wins. The Jets will beat the Patriots.
Yes.
That's
we
one.
said guaranteed wins is like they got 3 more on the schedule. But they got about 3 or 4 pick'ems, which gives them to about
Giants-
9-8. Loss.
The Giants
Giants are losing.
will probably. Giants are losing.
Yes.
The Patriots are losing.
Yes.
Those are the 2 guaranteed wins.
No, you said they played like the
Games.
Browns and shit. Who else? The Commanders?
Cleveland's 3-1. Well, 2-2.
Get the
They have
fuck
about-
out of here. Cleveland's terrible. Jets can beat them. You're tripping. You're already tripping. You
They're gonna
put
beat Deshaun Watson.
yeah, he's fucking ass. Get him the fuck up out of here.
Okay.
Get him out of here, bro. Fuck. No Nick Chubb. No Nick Chubb. No Nick Chubb. Are you serious?
They got Kareem Hunt.
And Kareem Hunt wasn't on a squad, by the way. Kareem Hunt was not on a squad until Chubb went down. He was not on a squad. Of all the running backs, he was not playing. He declined dramatically. You're not thinking about that. You thought he was signed. He wasn't signed. Not even to a practice squad.
You need to go somewhere.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
You're tripping.
Okay.
You're tripping.
So I said that's the picking game.
Hey, you want to put some money on this? You know what I'm saying? Joe put the money on it. We can do this
That's
too.
not till December 28th, bro.
No, I'm talking about not on the game. I'm talking about the record. Joe, we put money on the Falcons record.
Okay, on the Jets record.
Yes.
So right now they have
They're 2-3.
2 wins. They're
Yep.
2-3.
Yeah, 2-3.
I'll say they have 1.
They got 3 more wins. You got them going 5-12, bro. 5-12. Terrible.
They're gonna be under 9 wins, bro.
Wait. You said under. You listen. No.
That's your bet.
That's
with Joe.
listen. No, you said under 9 wins. That's still a good season without Aaron Rodgers. You just said 5. 5 and 9 are a big fucking gap.
They are.
So no. Put your money on the 5. Put your money on the 5.
No. I thought we was doing the joke.
Just speaking to the playoffs, but now
Put your money on the 5, bro.
No.
Put your
No, I
money.
ain't putting my money. I put my money on 7 wins.
Okay, you know what? That's fair. So you're saying 7 or 7 or under, you win,
Yeah.
and anything over 7, I win.
Yep.
We can do that. It's on record. This is being streamed right now to Twitch. Folks watching, we're seeing it here. Jets win more than 7. I win. Jets 7 or fewer or whatever, then you win. Deal?
Yeah.
We got that. That's what's up. That's fair. That's cool. That's cool beans. That's cool beans.
Yeah.
That's cool beans. All right, cool. And then they got a lot. Giants got like all the primetime games. So like Dabo got coach of the year, and I swear, the first 5 weeks it was like Giants. But the NFL they're pissed off about that. 1-4 Giants. Sunday night football. Sunday fucking night football.
They should flex this game.
They should flex it all day. 1-4 Giants. 1-4 Giants at the 3-2 Bills. Holy fuck. God damn, bro. Anyway.
Battle of New York.
It's the Battle of New York. And it's Dayball and Shane's. Yeah,
It's fucking Battle of New York.
It's bad.
This is the backup battle.
You're right. It's the toilet battle.
Yeah, it's weird. Anyways, the Bills got this game.
I would flex this game with the Lions and Buccaneers.
Okay, that's fair. I like that. We all got the Jets in this one. I mean, not the Jets, but the Bills in this one. If the Bills lose,
There's not too many
they
good
fucked
games.
up. No, it's not. No. There's a lot of blowouts. Anyway, Monday Night Football though is good. I like the Monday Night Football game, and we're gonna end it with this one: Cowboys at the Chargers. Cowboys need a bounce back game for getting the ass whooped. Chargers are 2-2, so they're average. Who you got?
I say because of coaching decisions, I go with the Cowboys. I don't trust the Chargers coach.
Oof. Yeah,
I don't trust neither.
I think we all. Yeah, I don't like none of these coaches. I like Dan Quinn on defense. That's about it.
I don't
like none of these offensive
I
coaches.
like
Dude, he's a good thing. You know he's a good. See, look, you see how I hate on Joe's squad? Joe ain't no good Quinn. Why, bro? He's not on your squad no more. But you know what though? I got running hate. So you got running hate. That's fine. You know, fuck it. Because I'm a hater on certain people. So that's fine. But Dan Quinn's a good coach. He's just not a good offensive coach. Great defensive coach, man. What are you doing?
Yeah.
He ain't that dude. So it's hate. It's okay, bro. It's okay, man. Yeah. This is a pick'em game. I'm put it like this: the Cowboys are a good team still. I think San Fran is that much better than them. Like, I think we saw it was like the homecoming game for the Niners. I feel the Niners put their shit on the table, saying no, we're that good. And I feel the Cowboys could still be like, they beat us 40-0. They're a good team, even though we're ass. But I feel San Fran's that much better, and Cowboys didn't realize that. You see what I'm saying? So
San Fran knows if they had a QB last year, they would have won.
Yeah, and they would have. He literally got injured. You know what I mean? They had no quarterbacks. But anyway,
4 QBs get injured. Like,
yeah, all 4. Yeah, all 3, and then I think Jake Johnson or whatever came in. It was weird. Anyway, but the Cowboys. I say the Cowboys needed this game. They need this game to stay in competition with San Fran and the Eagles in the NFC. So I think the Cowboys are going to be desperate, and they get the victory. Yeah, on the road against Brandon Staley's dumbass. I think the Chargers have all the talent in the world, but their coach is going to stand in their way, and that's what I feel. This is going to be their season on that. Great quarterback. We love the running backs. Great safeties. Amazing fucking wide receivers, even with Cuz going down for the year. They had a backup. Johnson's now. I love their receivers. Yeah. It's the coach. He's literally, along with Josh Daniels, dickheads of the NFL. There's 2 coaches that are just dickheads. It's these 2. Certified dickheads. You notice how we never slander Doug Peterson? Nope. Blue collar comes in the game. He's gonna coach Trevor Lawrence up. No slander on Doug Peterson's name. Brandon fucking Staley is a certified dickhead. That's who he is. So he's gonna be the bane of the Chargers. I really wish Peyton, because Peyton's went on record saying he really wanted the San Diego job. I think he would have worked magic there. But anyways, Staley's a
Sean
dickhead.
Payton would have. Because what's it
Get your head off, Joe. Get your head off. Get your head off, bro. I ain't mad at it. Get your head off.
Sean Payton would have preferred a younger quarterback than having Russell Wilson.
Yeah. I definitely feel that though. So yeah, man. Give me the Cowboys. Cowboys bounce back against the
Cowboys.
Steelers.
Yep. Because the coaching.
Because you really think Brandon Staley's going to adjust? I have no confidence in him being able to adjust.
Nope.
And Mark McCarthy's some shit too. But I feel the Cowboys players are better than what San Diego has with their coaching. And that's the thing. Because Brandon Staley will get in the way. Mike McCarthy won't get in the way. I like the San Diego players. I'm sorry, not San Diego. I like the LA Charger players. But their coach, dickhead.
Yep.
Get him out of here.
Gone.
Yeah,
Get him out.
I fucking hate that guy. But if you pick San Diego because the Cowboys are ass, do it. You know what I'm saying? It's cool beans either way. Oh, who do you have, Joe? Who'd you pick? I'm sorry. Who you with? And it's in LA, so it's in SoFi. Yeah.
I don't really think it matters.
Yeah, because you got to remember, Dallas offseason is in California, so they do their coach. Their offseason is in California, so they're kind of used to that a little bit. They don't do their offseason in Texas. Their whole shit is in fucking California for whatever reason. Maybe that's the Jerry Jones thing.
I don't think the LA Chargers have a fan base anyway.
They don't.
So,
No, they really don't. They really don't.
Everybody's team that travels there, that's who fills up the stand.
Yes, and there's only 3 teams that travel the top. It's Dallas, it's Pittsburgh, and it's Buffalo. Dallas is one of them. So there's going to be Cowboy fans all in that stadium. You got to think about that too. I got the Cowboys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cowboys.
What about
Cowboys
you, Joe?
by 10.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Damn. Staley's an asshat, so fuck him. So who you got though? Who you got?
I'm gonna take the Cowboys.
Okay, that's fair. I know you're kind of reluctant in doing that, but yeah, I mean, I don't see McCarthy standing in the way. Brandon Staley's gonna stand in the way. Yeah, he's definitely gonna stand in the way. He's fucking digging. Yeah. Anyway, so that's it right there, boys. That was a good pod. Talked about the squad. Talked a little bit about college football. Yeah, this was really good. I think I'm gonna end it with NCAA, and then we're gonna go to Division One. And I just want to end it on the schedule for this week, and we're gonna end this pod right here. Let's go week 6.
That chicken was good as shit.
Oh, you crushed that joint. Your shit was fresh.
So that's why he was quiet.
Oh shit! Oh, this is week 7 for them. All right, week 7. So let's go. We're gonna go through some bum squads. I see here week 7. All right, Syracuse, Florida State. Florida State gonna beat that. That's a noon game. Syracuse two losses in a row. It sucked. They were undefeated. Arkansas, Alabama. Alabama's gonna win that. Georgia, Vanderbilt. Georgia about like 50. Ohio, Purdue. Ohio about like 30. Michigan, Indiana. These are terrible games. All of these, by the way. The best game is 3:30. Number 8 Oregon and number 7 Washington. I think we all picked Washington to win that. I'm not even going to announce some of these squads. I do think Texas A&M playing a 19 Tennessee, that could be an upset. One's ranked, one's not. Tennessee is not as good as they were last year. So, we'll see about that. Louisville is 14 now. They're playing Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh always plays tough. And that's an ACC game. I think that can possibly be an upset. If Louisville, some teams, they get up for their Super Bowl and then they're kind of flat the following week. I think this could be a trap game for Louisville if they celebrated too much because, they turned the way the fuck up in Louisville, or how they say it, Louisville. They turned the way the fuck up. Jack Harlow was there. I know that after that post game was terrible. It was crazy. So maybe they're still off a high and they come in flat. Yes. So I'm thinking this could be a possible upset if Louisville wasn't really focused in on Pittsburgh because they beat Notre Dame. Auburn at LSU. LSU should win this, but Auburn plays hard. They're just Hugh Freeze.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. 19 Washington State at Arizona. Washington State should win, but it could be an upset. 24 Kentucky at Missouri. Missouri plays hard, so this could be another upset there too. I'm not too confident in Kentucky.
I don't think Kentucky's not worth their ranking right now.
Yeah. So I'm thinking Missouri could be an upset there. Missouri played hard last week. Number 10 USC against number 21 Notre Dame. I said already picking, no matter where it's in Notre Dame, but who cares? USC. Simple as that. Yeah, I think Notre Dame is finally going to be out of the top 25 with 3 losses. If they're still in the top 25 with 3 losses, shoot me. What the fuck is happening? The bum ass motherfucking dumb diddy. Miami Hurricanes at 12 fucking UNC. Drake May better make this a statement ass game. Get these dudes the fuck out of the rankings. Drake May, do it. Make it happen. Push these motherfuckers out of here. That's gonna probably be the game I'm watching next Saturday. Yeah. That's 12 UNC, 25 Miami. Get these dudes out of here. UNC. Fuck. Another good Pac-12 game. 18 UCLA. Now they're ranked against 15 Oregon State. DJU, former Clemson quarterback, is the quarterback at Oregon State. That is a pick'em game. Who do you guys have?
Oregon State.
You said Oregon State?
Yep, Oregon State.
Okay. I'm thinking UCLA might can pull that upset. Yeah.
I want to say UCLA.
You got to remember, Chip Kelly is the coach at UCLA. So he may scheme up something crazy.
Kelly out of here.
Yeah, we know we hate Chip Kelly, but he's a good college quarterback. So it could be an upset.
Yeah.
Battle of the I guess North Carolina. NC State is at 17 Duke. I don't know if what's his name, Reynolds. His name's Reynolds or whatever, the coach. Not the coach, but the quarterback is back. If he's healthy, I'm going with Duke. Yeah, I think Duke got some key chip players. Anyway.
Yeah, NC State didn't show me nothing. Like, they ain't really showed nothing for real.
Yeah, they fell off since they lost Devin Leary. Yeah. Next week, like not this week that's coming up, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday, that's a ton of great games. You got 8 Oregon at 19 Washington State. You got 17 Duke at 4 Florida State. Big game. You got 19 Tennessee at 11 Alabama. It's some games up on this fucking schedule right here. Clemson at Miami. Both teams should not be ranked though. 16 Utah at 10 USC. That's the week right here. This one the following week. That's the week right there. Yeah, that's a crazy week. But all right, but this week, yeah, not so much. Not so much. Not so much. It's like 2 games.
This is a family weekend.
It's family weekend. Yeah. Homecoming week. Homecoming week. Speaking of homecoming, prayers up to the student and faculty at Bowie State and Morgan State. There was shootings that happened last week at both campuses. Of course, both of those are HBCUs in Maryland. They had a combined homecoming because they canceled homecoming at I think Morgan State, and they brought it over to Bowie State and combined the homecomings for that. So shout out to them.
Yeah, it was packed out there. It was like when I say it was packed out there,
it was packed as fuck. Yeah, I heard that.
Miles away.
Yeah. It was crazy. Yeah, I heard of that. Yeah, it was crazy, man. Don't want to go through that. They showed the videotape of like the SWAT coming in and dorms and shit like that, and it was young folks like, what the fuck? Yeah, man, that's you don't want to go through that, man, especially not on a college campus. So prayers up to them. Great pod, guys. Like I said, it was a good therapy for me. I'm gonna say this about the Giants: someone's got to get fired. No, real talk. Like the effort's not there. You notice how when Scott, you were saying like the Chicago Bears fans was like, yo, Eberflus got to go. And some of you guys are still like that, right? Because the effort wasn't there. Same thing with the Giants. Like, you can't, we already told you, Dayball is married to Shane. So that pairing is going to be there for 3 or 4 years. They're not going to fire each other. It's not going to happen. But the offense is terrible. Now, the defense did show some life, so it might not be Wink. But I think the weak link that someone has to be a scapegoat. And I'm thinking that you're not getting Jalen Hyde the ball. That's all an offensive coordinator. So I'm going to be like this. I'm on my hat. Even though Darren Waller did have a great game. He had like 8 catches, 87 yards. That's great for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want your tight end to do that. But you got other key playmakers that's not getting the ball. Where's Hyatt? Where's the deep ball? Like, even if you do like a rollout to where you know the line is trash, but you roll Daniel Jones out and then you throw it. At least one of those. That way you're throwing it deep so you can possibly get a pass interference or a touchdown, because Hyatt can do that. If you're not doing that, then as an offensive coordinator, I'm going to say this. The Giants keep losing. In another 2 or 3 weeks, Matt Kafka or Kafka, whatever the fuck his name is, has to be fired. You have to make some type of change, even if it's a tank season. So that's what I'm saying.
That's what's what happened when the Bears lose to the Vikings.
Oh, you want them to lose because you want Eberflus out, and I see where you're going with this.
Yeah. That part I can understand.
Eberflus is going to be gone because.
But I'm gonna say this, Scott. I'm gonna say this. Maybe Eberflus realized. Maybe if Eberflus realized I can continue to make this check, even though the coach's shit is guaranteed. So it's they be screwing over the players. But maybe Eberflus is saying I want to keep this job if I just stand out of my way and let Fields cook with DJ Moore.
So it's the thing. It's not. It's Getsy, right? It's Luke Getsy. He's finally relaxing and calling some plays and opening up because Eberflus has his hands full with the defense, right? Because even right now he's trying to hire at least a defensive scout to come up with the plan because he can't do head coaching and be a DC. He can't watch tape on both offense and defense. So he needs to find a defensive coordinator, first of all, which is there are tons out there. Hey, bring back Lovie Smith, you know?
That's what Joe was saying. Right? Joe was saying that, though. Joe was like, hey, there'd be a totally different squad with Lovie. There'll be a totally different squad with there'll be a totally different squad with Lovie. Man.
But I don't know if he would want to come back to Chicago as a defensive coordinator when he was a head coach that took it to the Super Bowl, right?
I will say this. Okay, Scott wasn't here. Remember what I said in the beginning of the season, Joe. Please let me know if you remembered me saying this. I said the reason why fucking Bieniemy took that Washington job is he's going to be the only coach in play if they fucking are disaster. He's the only one that's going to be left. They're going to get rid of Del Rio. They're going to get rid of fucking whatever the fuck the main coach is. And it's going to be his job for the taking with possibly Caleb Williams. And you got Scary Terry, Antonio Gibson, Brian Robinson, Jahan Dotson.
Yeah.
Now you see in my vision. I said maybe he realized, now that the ownership play, and you see Magic Johnson, he's at all the games. He's tweeting when they lose, how embarrassed he is. And you don't want to make Magic Johnson embarrassed. Who's gonna go? These two jabronis. Who's gonna stay? Bieniemy.
So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. This is what I'm going through as well. Like I told Joe. Like we have the owner who hired
you're right.
the GM, and the owner who hired the coach separate. Same thing here. The enemy was hired before Magic Johnson got there.
You're right, but
the enemy is not.
I'm with you.
What if the enemy is not Magic Johnson's person?
I feel he is because they both want to win. Think about it. Remember, Joe, we was talking about where they had a practice and Bieniemy was the one yelling at motherfuckers and the players was all pussy and was like, they went to the media. They went to the fucking media and said, the coach is yelling at us being crazy. I'm like, nigga, he's the only fucking one that has a pedigree. He just won the fucking Super Bowl. Did you not? 3 months ago, did you not watch the Super Bowl? Who was coaching Patrick Mahomes to come back against these niggas? It was Bieniemy. Bieniemy calls the plays. Andy Reid is on record for 3 years that says, listen, of course he should be a head coach. He calls the plays here. Hello?
Yeah.
And then you try to like a spark under their ass and they get bitchy. They get pussy. Magic Johnson likes that because Magic Johnson's the champion. The same way Bieniemy is. Who else on that squad is? Who else? It's no one else. It's no one else. Anyway, so that's what I'm trying to say. You're right, Scott, but I feel that Magic is smart enough. You don't become a billionaire being a former player. It's very few of the motherfuckers, by the way. Or a majority of the former players were billionaires. A lot of people fuck their money up. You know who didn't? You know the only motherfucker I know, I'm literally the only motherfucker I know that can beat AIDS? The only person I know. The nigga beat AIDS, bro. The fuck is happening? What? I'm not gonna talk shit about this dude at all. He's the only nigga I know to beat AIDS. What? And the nigga gives blood now. Something happened, bro.
It was back when the medicine wasn't even out yet.
Listen, he has some new shit that they didn't release for 15 years. He had that shit. Yo, he beat AIDS enough to where he now gives blood. What the fuck is happening? I'm not betting against Magic Johnson. I think he's smart enough to know. He's smart enough to know to see another champion. And that champion is Bieniemy. Who else you know beat AIDS? There's so many people that died to AIDS. There's so many people that died to AIDS, bro. But Magic Johnson, his big ass, it's a lot of body that AIDS could have been in, and he beat it.
Right.
This nigga 6'9". Get the fuck out of here. AIDS could have hid somewhere in his body, and he beat AIDS, bro. Who else? Who else beat AIDS, nigga?
He gained weight.
Yeah. It's so much more body that AIDS could just be hiding in a cell. No, he beat AIDS, bro. I'm not betting against him. I'm thinking he's smart enough to know a champion when he sees it, and he knows he already knows this team playing pussy underneath what they need to be, and the only shining diamond in a pile of rubbish is Bieniemy. So I'm thinking there's a good chance. You're right. They might just clean house, but we already knew. I told Joe that once the ownership is in place, they're going to clean house. They're going to find their guys. I feel the only one with enough gall to be a holdover is Bieniemy. The same way Prime cleaned house. And he was smart enough to know, there's one or two dogs here. Trevor Woods, number 43, dog. Mikey Harrison, walk on, dog. He didn't clean all the house. He saw enough scouting to say, these two motherfuckers can play. I'm going to keep them. And I think Magic Johnson's the same way. So we're on record. That's what I think is going to happen. I told Joe, Del Rio and motherfucking racist, whoever the coordinator is, I think they're both going to be fired in the middle of the season. I'm still on record saying that. Give me a few more weeks. Them niggas is gone. And it starts by losing to the Jets and losing to the Falcons. Now, do I want the Falcons to win? No, because I want to rag on my boy Joe. But if the Commanders lose both them shits, guess who's getting fired? It ain't Bieniemy. That's all I'm trying to say. We'll see. I'm on record. Eric, I told Joe this, and I'm going to tell you this, Scott, and then we're going to end the pod. Because y'all parents and y'all got y'all kids. My kid lives with his mom. So I'm going to say this. I'm on record now, doubling down. I'm putting my nuts on the table again. Eric Bieniemy will be the head fucking coach of the Washington Commanders by the end of the season. That's what I'm saying. Straight up. I said that. That means the Commanders have talent, and they're not coached up to the talent standards, and the ownership group says we're not waiting. It's going to be so bad, they're not waiting to the end of the season. Let's end this shit now. And that's what I say is going to happen. Not because they don't got the talent, because the coaching is mid as fuck. The dude went to one Super Bowl with Cam Newton and didn't return. He's got 9 losing seasons. 9 losing fucking seasons. Any other coach would have been gone 2 or 3 years. He's got 9. Get him out of here, bro. They liked him because he was battling cancer. He beat cancer. Great feel-good story. Are you a good coach? No.
That he had a bad first round.
Great. Yeah, emotional. You can rah-rah, motivator. But are you a good coach? No.
He's a good coordinator. Defensive coordinator.
Some guys get coaching positions that are really coordinators, and the light will shine. I feel this. I feel Bieniemy is a good coordinator that can be a good coach. You've given Del Rio enough. You had 9 losing seasons. We know who you are. Let's give the young blood a chance. The same way the Texans gave D'Amico Ryans. We see you coaching. You're doing a hell of a good job. Remember, he was, I think, the linebacker coach. Then he was promoted to a defense coordinator. I think it was, right?
Yeah.
And then it was like, you know what? How'd you pull Dre Greenlaw out of God knows where? He wasn't no fucking blue chipper. You made him a stud. He wasn't. But you made him a Pro Bowler. You made Fred Warner better. We're going to give you you know how to motivate men. I think Bieniemy could be the same fucking way because he was getting in them Commanders players' ass, and some of them didn't like it. I think the ones that did like it, did appreciate it, are in the minority, and maybe those will be the guys that stay. But you got to clean house. The Commanders are underachievers, and I'm on record saying the shit. They should be way better. They should have been a playoff team instead of the Giants last season. And I'm a Giants fan. There's no way we beat them. Well, we beat them once and we tied with them. With that talent, that's a letdown. There's no way. The Commanders should have beat us twice. With Scary Terry and a rookie Jahan Dotson that can get it done. They got good players. They got bad coaching. And I'm on record saying this shit. Get these niggas out of here, man. Anyway, picking the Commanders against the Bears. Bears are a better organization. Who the fuck? Anyway.
I've never heard that.
Man, whatever. Because they don't have the front office in play. They don't. They're holdovers from the abuse that Snyder was putting them through. You got to clean house. They cleaned the name and they cleaned the owner. Now you clean that personnel that was under Dan Snyder. It's still some stench there. You got to clean this shit. You know, the only new one is Bieniemy. Plus, Bieniemy comes in with the pedigree of winning 2 fucking Super Bowls, being in 3. And he only lost that 3rd one because of Tom Brady. He would have 3 Super Bowls. You know that, right? Let's take a step back. Pat Mahomes will have 3 Super Bowls. Bieniemy and Andy Reid will have 3 Super Bowls. They only lost to Tom Brady. All right, man. But that's the pod. Shout out to my bros, giving good perspective on all things football related. We talked about the college football. We talked about the NFL. We talked about last week. We talked about the schedule. We talked a little bit about the draft because my bum ass Giants is struggling. All this good shit, man. I'm hoping y'all teams get some victories this following week. I know we're not. We're playing Buffalo. And I'm going to say it like this.
For people eaters.
Y'all beating Minnesota, fucking Minnesota. They're going to be in a running up for Caleb Williams also. And that's why Caleb put him on that list, because he knows the Vikings and Giants are going to be ass. Ding. Anyway, he knows. Caleb knows. Anyway, so what I'm saying is, too, if the Giants somehow win against Buffalo, we got to rag on them next week. Like, that's a colossal loss. If some way Tyrod Taylor beats Josh Allen, and it's going to be Josh Allen's fault. The only way they lose, because you've seen it, Josh Allen would just be like, and then McKinney gets the pick. What the fuck are you doing? Like, if Josh goes into that bag, that's the only way the Giants have a chance of victory. We were in the Miami game, but we can't score on offense. So the Buffalo should just crush us. No, he was good until that fucking injury. San Diego fucked him over heavy. They wouldn't even have drafted Herbert. No, listen, you got to understand, Scott, and you can attest to this. You've seen me do it. Certain players don't come back from certain injuries. I feel Tyrod will never be the dynamic quarterback he was. Running the ball. Running. Remember, they used to call him T-Mobile. He doesn't even scramble anymore. So what is he? He was never that good from the pocket. He was T-Mobile. Literally. So... yeah, Tyrod's a certified backup, and he's not that good as a backup. Me and Joe said it. You know who should be starting is DeVito. DeVito was our 3rd-string quarterback that had the way better, more impressive preseason. He looked competent as a quarterback, even with the 3rd-string line blocking for him. Anyway, so that's who should be our quarterback. If the Giants go down a pit of hell, they're definitely probably going to bring DeVito in because they need 2 quarterbacks, and Jones is definitely out. So, yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Anyway, great part, guys. Love you guys, man. Let's go Bears and let's go Falcons. Giants in the tank. We got to get Caleb, boy. Let's go, Caleb, baby. Let's go. Caleb going to come out when he see the Giants as #1 pick. Let's go. Then I'm good to go. But then our bullshit owner, that's the thing that fucks it up, man. But it's fuck it. Drake May, fuck it. Drake May. Fuck it. Drake May. You know Drake fits the mold. Fuck. He fits the mold. God damn it. He fits the mold. See, if it was no quarterback like that coming out, I'd be like, all right, cool, we're good. Fuck. Drake May fits that damn mold. He's a giant. Fuck. No black quarterbacks for you, buddy. Fuck. And yeah, y'all know I'm right. I'm guaranteed right. We got a number one pick, and we're gonna trade down for value. Fuck. Watch, it's gonna be some shit like that. You know it's happening, bro. They're gonna trade down for value. They're gonna try to trade down and get an extra online pick. Fuck. And we can select Drake May. That's how it's gonna work. Caleb, right there, layup. And it's like, but I wish he was a little lighter. Let's go with the other guy. Fuck. God damn. God damn. He's light skinned too. He's light skinned too. But a little bit of melanin be peeking out. Fuck. We're done for fucking A. We're not getting him. Yeah, he don't fit the description. He's a little bit 3/5. It's like, fuck. Fuck. God damn. Life.
We can reconvene next week, fellas.
Yeah, you could tell Caleb Williams, he say Mo. And then once Mary hear that shit's done. Canceled. Once he say Mo, fuck. Get him out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we'll talk about
It's fucking cool
All right,
out
fellas.
here. All right, bro. Hey, shout out to y'all, man. Tune into the stream, twitch.tv, Reggie vs. Hollis, YouTube, Reggie vs. Hollis, Instagram and TikTok is coming soon. Also, podcasts on Spotify and iTunes and all that shit coming soon. This was episode 12. We going big. We're going to keep this thing going. Love y'all. Tuesdays, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye, 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 bye.